もうマメ、ちゃんと言うこと聞かないとダメだよ。ちょっとマメ、どうしたの？いつもはおとなしいのに。マメ、マメってば。
Please wake up, mister. Oh, he's opening his eyes. Oh. I'm so glad you're okay. Huh? Where am I? This is Morning Glory Orphanage. We have lots of kids, but this is the first time we've taken in an adult. An orphanage? Phew, I'm so glad you're okay, mister. I was worried you were dead when I found you down on the beach. Beach? What beach? Right. Must have washed up here. Are you sure you're okay, mister? Think so. My Uncle Kaz should be back any minute now. He thought you might have been shipwrecked, so he's checking in with the police. Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. Did it get rebuilt after 3? Yeah, that's, one of the cutscenes is 3. In 3 is that whenever, like, it gets destroyed, all of the townspeople come together to, like, help rebuild, because Kiryu, everybody in Okinawa loves Kiryu. So the community comes together to help rebuild the orphanage exactly as it was before. Wooden plank for wooden plank, stone for stone. It looks the exact same. But yeah, it gets rebuilt for sure. The cops? Here, this is one of the more awkward cutscenes in the Yakuza games.
じゃあ、私はおじさんに連絡してくるね。
ちょっと。
おじさん。
Yeah, exactly.
What is it, Haruka?
おじさん、おかえり。
ああ、もう大丈夫なのか。
うん、大丈夫みたいだよ。あ、そうだ、私ちょっと町のスーパーまで行ってくるね。晩ご飯の用意しなくちゃ。
ああ。
それじゃあ、行ってくるね。
So yeah, that's a thing. And I think it's there. I think originally they chose to put that into the game as a way of like showing off, a way of showing that like, it's supposed to be like showing Saijima's character. Like the dude's been in jail for like a decade, hasn't even so much as seen a woman. Now he's finally out of jail, and then that happens, and then he's able to control himself, I guess, is what the point is, and that he's a good person. But the whole thing is awkward. Like, that could have been done far differently than the way that it was. It's just, of all the things that they choose to cut in, like, the remastered versions of these games, or even the remade versions, and this being a remastered version of this game, I felt like that could have easily been cut, and it wouldn't have been a detriment to Saijima's story at all. It's just kind of weird. Glad to see you're up. How you feeling? Fine enough. Sorry about all the trouble. Don't worry about it. The kids are out for a few days on a field trip, so I have plenty of time on my hands. Huh, guess luck ain't always going against me. Now, I have to ask, what happened to you? Do you remember being passed out on the beach this morning? Haruka found you while she was out walking her dog. Haruka? The girl who's been watching over you. Oh, so that's her name. Yeah, guess that means you still have your memory. Yeah, exactly. It really wouldn't change the story at all. Like, we're already supposed to think of Saejima as a good dude. Like, he's a protagonist in the story, but literally seeing that he can hold himself back after 10 years in prison when he's, like, practically on top of a teenage girl is like, okay, like, not necessary. Do that with literally anybody else. Do it with Kiryu. If he can be on top of Kiryu and still hold himself back, then he's a real man of principle. Mm-hmm. Then tell me, how'd you end up washing up on our beach? Is there a reason you don't want to tell me? Nah, it ain't that. It's just... Can you at least tell me your name? You can't even do that? Nah, I owe it to you for all the help. But don't folks usually introduce themselves before they go asking a guy to do the same? Fair point. You still see he's wearing the Uncle Bob shirts? Yep. Whenever Kiryu's in Okinawa, he goes straight for the Uncle Bob t-shirts for sure. Sorry, not trying to ruffle any feathers. It's okay. My name's Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. Hold up. That's the guy Hamazaki was talking about. Something wrong? Oh, nah, it's nothing. Alright, I gave you my name. Your turn now. It's Suzuki. Yeah, that's it. Suzuki-san, huh? Common name, though not really around here. I take it you're from the mainland? I'll take that as a yes. Anyway, what are you gonna do now? You didn't have a wallet or anything on you when you washed up. Huh? You won't be able to go to the doctor or check in with the police without your ID. I can help you get in touch with your family if you need a hand, though. Suzuki-san, I can't help you if you don't tell me what you need. Let me ask you something. Is your name really Kiryu? That's me. Huh. Well, ain't life mysterious? Who'd have thought I'd end up floating right to your damn doorstep? I don't think I understand. Kiryu-san, you gotta help me. So let me get this straight. Someone on the boat you were working on mentioned me and told you to look for me if you ever needed help. Mm-hmm. But then your ship sank and the rest of the crew drowned while you narrowly managed to swim to shore. Yup. Interesting. Listen, Kiryu-san, I know it's weird, but you gotta help me. I need to get back to Kamurocho no matter what. I'm not asking for 100 grand or nothing, just enough to get me up to Tokyo. But don't worry, I'll pay you back, just as soon as I take care of business and scrape some cash together, I swear. So please, loan me the money. Suzuki-san, what's up? How long were you in for? Huh? How many years did you spend in prison? What are you talking about? Listen, I know you weren't out on the boat. I went to town while you were asleep and asked the Coast Guard if there were any accidents last night. It turns out last night was one of the calmest they've had in months. Not a cloud in sight. And definitely not shipwreck weather. Besides, what do you think it costs to get to Tokyo from Okinawa nowadays? I don't know, can't cost more than what, 30 grand? He can ask someone else for money and pass the test. The unfortunate part about that is that Akiyama is already in Kamurocho, which is where he's trying to get to. So he'd need Akiyama to come to Okinawa to lend him the money just to get back to Tokyo. That won't get you anything beyond the plane ticket. What about transportation to the airport, or once you get up to Tokyo? Do you know about how much a taxi ride would cost you? Well, you don't need to pretend. I know you don't know. You've been locked up for years, haven't you? How'd you figure it out? It wasn't a tough conclusion to reach. I mean, look at you. So what, you thought something was off, then went and pieced all that together? It was because of Haruka. Haruka? Oh, you mean what happened this afternoon? Yeah. You saw that, huh? Those were the eyes of someone who hasn't seen a woman in a long time. Hasn't been a part of everyday society. I know the feeling, the hopelessness you sink into behind bars. How difficult it can be to readjust once you're out. I was in for a long stretch myself. Okay, so I guess that moment was necessary in order for Kiryu to understand or to know that Saejima was in prison without Saejima directly telling him. So, I guess it was quote-unquote crucial to the plot for that to happen. There's no other way for Kiryu to tell that Saejima was in prison, other than the fact that he had the eyes of someone who hasn't seen a woman in 10 years. Oh yeah? I spent a decade alone in a dark cell. Honestly, I'm lucky it wasn't longer. Lucky at 10 years? Must have been in for murder. I'm guessing your sentence was longer. Or should I say, is longer? Well? I won't tell you what to do, but here's some advice. You should turn yourself into the police before they catch you themselves. But they might go easy on you if you go peacefully, before the media catches wind of your story. So, what do you think? If that's what you want to do, I'd be glad to lend you a hand. What's so funny? Don't you get it? There ain't no going back for me. They'd execute me on sight. So you're on death row. You call 10 years hard time? Talk to me when you're done 25. All that matters to me now is getting back to Kamurocho, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure it happens. This ain't about getting a fresh start. Never has been. All I'm hoping to do is find the truth. That, and make those bastards taste the pain I've been dealing with these 25 years. Don't you get it? I gotta avenge my boss, even if it kills me. Revenge, huh? Kiryu-san, I'm real grateful for all you done for me. You and the little lady. But I can't stick around. You know too much about me now. So please, just give me some money before this gets ugly. I'm begging you, Kiryu-san.
断る。
なんでや。
あんたがどんな経緯で無所に入ったのかは知らない。だが、俺に復讐の手伝いはできない。俺は今まで何度も復讐に巻き込まれてきた。だが憎しみや恨みって感情だけで復讐を果たしても。
Begging for money, mini game.
悲しい結末だけ。
Kiryu's like, I got a sewing machine. You can sew some shit if you want to sell it and make money.
その訳を教えてくれ。
I'll pay you to help my kids with their
事情も
schoolwork.
わからないのに手助けはできない。
教えられへん言うたら。
俺はあんたをここで止める。答えはノーか。
Yeah, those mini games were fun.
俺は
I hope to make a comeback in later games.
それまでは誰も信用できへん。
なるほどな。
どうやらあんたは俺と同
So this-
じ匂いの男のようやな。
Well, actually, the last
兄弟にもよう
stream kind of shows how
俺もあんたと似てる
Kiwami
男を知って
3
る。
changed the story a little bit
安心したわ。
because
相手なら
when Saejima
間違えて
breaks out of
殺す心配
prison,
はないよや。
the guy that helps him break out is Hamazaki, who was in
こっちもあ
Kiwami
んたが
3.
どこまで本気なのか確かめ
At
させ
the
て
end
もら
of
うぜ。
Kiwami 3, Hamazaki's not in prison. He's hanging out and going about his business. So it kind of like retconned the story a little bit to where Hamazaki's not in prison. So he wouldn't even be there to help Saejima escape if they did do a Kiwami 4, which they're not going to. But that's how they change the story a little bit and shows that it's not going to work anymore. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. That's fair. So, like, throw escapes in this game for some reason are absolutely broken. They just don't work. Oh, I have that too. But I can't do it apparently. You're fighting. Yep, we're fighting Kiryu. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many times I press the X button during those throws, it just doesn't work. Do I have to not fucking... Yeah, it flat out doesn't work. I don't know how many times I press it. Oh, I forgot I have my charged shoulder. Can I just spam this against him? Oh, I can, kind of. It doesn't do very much damage, though, but at least this works. He's just gonna break my guard the entire time. Well, at least he lets me do this. Nope, he dodged it. Oh, he fucking tiger dropped me. I can't remember if we're meant to lose this fight or not. Feels strange seeing you fight the main character from the last few games. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's impossible to escape that. Like, there's just no way. If you do more than 3 punches, then he just does a reversal. It's so annoying that you literally cannot get out of that. Can I turn around, please? Okay, I'm gonna lose. Dude, I won't even let me pause to fucking take a healing item. Oh, I actually escaped. It's a freaking miracle. Alright, we're gonna cheese this a little bit. Never mind, he's just gonna dodge. He's really gonna dodge that. Holy shit. He wasn't dodging this at all. Yeah, this is probably a game over if I lose. This feels like I'm supposed to win this fight. I hate that he can do that. And then he just dodges. He just... I'm gonna do my best not to get frustrated with this, but it's so annoying in this game how the enemies can just read your inputs and insta-dodge. I hate it so much. There we go. It's an unfair fight. His ability trees are maxed. Absolutely. I mean, the fact that he has Tiger Drop absolutely means that his ability tree is maxed. But the input reading is one of the things that makes the bosses so annoying in some of these early games, because they'll literally just stand there until you press a button and then they'll just insta-dodge out of the way. It's so unfair.
何してんの？おじさん！
We're just having a little tussle. It's no big deal.
やめて
You know, boys will be boys.
はるか。
おじさん大丈夫
くそ。これでは浜崎に顔向けできん。
浜崎。
くそ。体が
Yeah.
ボタン。
Yeah, they get worse as they go on. It's gonna get worse. This game will probably be the most annoying as far as that goes. 5 is not that bad. 5, my biggest problem with 5 is that basically every enemy that hits you can knock you down and stun you, and then you have to mash X to get back up. But like every enemy does it, and it's obnoxious to having to like sit there and mash the button just to stand up from being knocked down. That is my biggest complaint about 5, other than the story is dog shit. It's kind of boring, but the combat isn't horrible in 5. That's the only thing that sucks. This one, they have the input reading, they have the blocking all of the time. All that kind of stuff. It feels like the grab brakes are broken. They just don't work. I'm pretty sure there's a fight later on against there's a boss fight like later in the game that absolutely floored me the first time I did it because it felt impossible. I think I lost to the guy probably like 5 times before I finally beat him. But 5 is a little bit better. It's 6 onwards. They definitely start to get a lot better. I mean, 6 is the last beat 'em up one, technically speaking anyway, the last main title beat 'em up one, but it'll start getting better. I think this one, 3 and 4 were probably the worst, just because we're going backwards technically. Well, 3 would have been the worst if we played the original or 3 remastered, but this one will probably be the worst out of all of them, even though I like this game. It's going to be probably pretty frustrating. How is he? Not good. It looks like he's been having nightmares. Right. The doctor said he's exhausted. Probably malnourished, too. You're worried about him, aren't you? I can tell. Yeah, that and... You're still thinking about what he said on the beach? Uh-huh. What about it? That Hamazaki he mentioned, that's the guy who stabbed you last year. I'd never forget that name, and I can't trust someone who says they're friends with him. Believe me, I know how you feel. If he's really friends with Hamazaki, I hate him? I don't know. Listen, Haruka. Even if he does know Hamazaki, that doesn't automatically mean he's a bad person. He had nightmares that Persona 6 might never happen. Well, at least it finally got announced, so we know it's happening. But... Sure, Hamazaki was a bit unhinged the last time we met, but a lot can change in a year. When he lost the fight for the Tojo clan, he lost the only thing that meant something to him. I was probably the only one he could take his anger out on. Maybe. If Hamazaki came to me now asking for help, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. As long as he's learned to have some faith in his fellow man, that is. Uncle Kaz. So, what do you say, Haruka? Huh? Do you really think he's a bad guy just because he knows Hamazaki? I don't know what I think. He's a Yakuza, no question. The tattoo's a dead giveaway. But I have one of those too. He and I aren't so different in that respect. Yeah, but... You've seen plenty of men like us over the years. Some good, some bad. Where do you think he falls on that spectrum? Well, if I had to pick, I don't think he's a bad person. Yeah? But I can't say for sure. That's just the impression that I get. All right then. Good to know. Huh? Are you going somewhere? I'm gonna go throw him in the dumpster. I have some shopping to do. Right now? Yeah. He'll need a nice meal when he comes to. The doctor said he hasn't been eating very well after all. But aren't all the stores closed by now? Don't worry, I'm sure somewhere in town will still be open. Haruka, you're a terrible judge of character. He's obviously an awful person, and we should throw him in the dumpster. Maybe, but... What's wrong? Are you worried about being left alone with him? No, it's not that. It's just... Relax. He's not gonna hurt you. That's not the kind of man he is. Okay. Well, I should be going. I won't be gone long.
そうだ、はるか。玄関先に置いてあるバッグ、その男の荷物らしい。
そんなのあったの？
さっき海辺で見つけたんだ。もしそいつが目覚めたら渡しておいてくれ。
わかった。
それじゃ。
ごめん、寝ちゃってた。
俺はずっとここで寝てたんか。
もう大丈夫なの、鈴木さん。
鈴木？ああ。桐生は？
ああ、おじさん？おじさんなら買い出しに行ったよ。なんか鈴木さんに栄養のあるもの食べさせなきゃって。
そうか。
あ、そうだ。よいしょ。はあ、重かった。はい、これ。鈴木さんのなんでしょ？おじさんが起きたら渡せって言ってた。
Hey, under 1,000 left to go. Holy shit. I'm excited for you to redeem it just because it's going to be fun to do such a big redeem. But I'm just as excited for you not to be saving up afterwards so you can just spend your points on whatever the fuck you feel like. All of the fission maileds and everything. Aw, Q, you gave him the money after all. What a nice guy.
どうしたの、鈴木さん？大丈夫？
ああ、大丈夫や。
鈴木さん？
Vision mail to be happening a lot. Yeah. Gonna be spamming that every time I fail. You better save up some just for this game, because I'm probably gonna be dying to bosses a lot. You're gonna get a lot of use out of that if you want to.
でも今3時過ぎだよ。
おじさんには時間がないね。
でもさ、鈴木さん怪我してるんだし、もっとゆっくりしていった方が。
ほなな、はるかちゃん。
鈴木さん。
鈴木さんちゃうね。俺は冴島や。冴島大河。
冴島さん？
そうや。桐生さんにも言うといてくれや。俺は冴島やったで。絶対にこの恩は忘れへん。またいつか必ず会おう。そう伝えといてくれ。
わかった。
I think that he changed clothes and all of his, like, bruises and stuff on his face disappeared. Even though Kiryu just beat the shit out of him and probably gave him a whole host of new bruises. Putting on the fresh clothes. Makes all of his cuts and injuries go away.
あ、おじさん。
ただいま。
おじさん、鈴木さん、あ、違う、冴島さん帰っちゃったよ。
そうか。
そうかっていいの？まだ怪我治ってなかったみたいだけど。
ま、大丈夫だろう。
大丈夫って、まあ。あ、おじさん、そういえば買い出しは？
ああ。やっぱりこの時間じゃ店開いてなかった。
もうこれだから大人たちの考えてることはわかんないよ。
Haruka's like, what in the actual fuck is happening right now? Kiryu, you shouldn't smoke. It's bad for you. Save? Yes. That was a short chapter. The 25-year virgin. I mean vacuum. This really Kamurocho? Ouch! Out of the way, old-timer! What happened to this place? Kamurocho's gone down the crapper these last 25 years. Well, time to track down the boss. Guess I'll start with the old Sasai family HQ out in front of West Park. Find Sasai. Hey, don't start doing anything shady, okay? Cops are everywhere, and I can't have them thinking I've got anything to do with you. The police in Kamurocho are on high alert. They have sent many of their officers out on patrol around the town to make sure they catch anyone acting suspicious. There are two types of officers. Some stand guard in place and watch their surroundings, while others follow a patrol and approach shady individuals to question them. Running down the street will attract the attention of patrolling officers. You may want to enter first-person mode with R3 and check for officers before moving quickly. Be careful out there. You gain 500 experience. Oh, we can just solve that problem by just walking everywhere. Yeah, so since Saejima broke out of prison, the cops are basically looking for him, and he looks super suspicious because he's like 9 feet tall and looks like a hulking gorilla. So he stands out of the crowd. So you gotta watch out for the cops. Hey man, you fancy yourself a good fighter? I'm pretty good myself. Just got into a brawl with some young punk the other day too. You should have seen it, man. Right as we started going at it, I kicked a rock at him and pow! Hit him right in the kissers, sent him straight to the floor. Boy, was that satisfying. You can kick items at distant enemies with triangle. Kicked items hit enemies faster than they would have if picked up and thrown. In addition, there are items such as cans that do not have the red triangle marks over them. These items can only be used as kicked weapons. This information has been added as a memo. I'm gonna start testing empty cans and signs and see which ones deal the most damage. You should give it a try too, man. He's easy to tell because he has a better looking character model, right? That guy looks too high res. He must be a criminal of some sort. Pow right in the kisser. Pow right in the kisser. Exactly. Wait, we have level up points, don't we? How many do we have? We have 6. Double charging finish, I think, is what we want to go after. We've already gotten combo speed up. Charge knee, we've already gotten knockback. Oh, knockback. Knockback is what Kiryu kept doing to us. My god, was that annoying. Essence of mounting? I'm trying to remember what all of the really good ones are. Oh, yeah. We should probably get this. Might grab. You can grab even the biggest of enemies. Yeah, we'll go with that too. And then I'm thinking we're going to go for double charging finish. It's going to do a whole lot of damage. You want to fight? I want to show off my double charged finish. How do I do it? I thought it was just that. Yeah, let's just draw a little bit more attention to ourselves. No big deal. I thought the double charged finisher was... Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the double slam? I thought it was like a multi-charge thing. Where did the guy go? There you are. Super resin. Let's look at our abilities again real quick. An additional powerful attack unleashed after a charging finish. Okay, then am I doing charged finish wrong? Do I have charged finish? Triple charging finish is only 2. I thought I had... Huh. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay. If I don't remember if this is exactly it, but we are coming up on my favorite cutscene in all of the Yakuza series. At some point during Saijima's section of the game. We'll see if this is it. No, this is not it. Not yet. But we're getting close. This was my family's turf. Ain't no sign of them now. Suppose I'll try asking folks around here. Got a sec? The Sasai family used to have an office around these parts. Know anything about that? Well, I remember some Yakuza types used to hang out here, but that was, what, 20, 30 years ago? Yeah, those guys. Any idea where their boss went? Sorry, I can't say I do. Toku-san might, though. Who's Toku and where do I find him? Another homeless guy like me. He's been busking around town for decades. Spends his days down in the underground mall. The hell's that? It's a bunch of stores they set up under Showa Street, built just a while back. The whole thing's one big fancy shopping center beneath the streets, hence the name. Alright then, guess I'll go see if your pal Toku's still hanging around this underground mall. He should be, and I'm sure he'll be able to tell you what you want to know. Alright then, let's go find Toku. I head all the way back to the other side of the map. See if we can level up a little bit while we do it. I want to get some more abilities. Because Saejima is honestly probably one of the strongest characters in all of the games. Once you get his, like, all of his abilities unlocked. Yeah, he doesn't really charge up a second attack. I gotta be doing it with the wrong timing, then. Yeah, I don't know. Sure is fun to do, though. Yeah, we'll head down this way. So City Rages, you're planning on streaming tomorrow to finish FF8? Is that still the plan? Alright, let's look for Toku. You Toku? Hmm? Yeah, that's me. And who are you? Name's Saijima. I'm looking for anyone who knew Kamurocho back in the day, around 25 years ago. Someone said you might. I hear you've been living in these parts a long time.
Oh.
That I have. Over 30 years, maybe more? Guess I lost count. Yeah? Ever heard of the Sasai family? The name does ring a bell. They had an office by West Park till at least 25 years ago. Oh, right. It's starting to come back to me. Well, what can you tell me about them? It's kind of fuzzy. Some alcohol might jog my memory. Alky what? Booze. Hooch. Alcohol. I live off the stuff, but it's been days since I could afford a drink. I just can't think straight when I'm sober. Maybe I ought to go grab some booze. I don't have any booze to give him. None of those are booze. Oh, you don't have any alcohol on you? Shame. Stiff drink would clear these cobwebs right out. Alright, I'll go get you some booze, you boozer. Don Quixote probably sells booze. Of some sort. Hello, I would like to purchase a booze. Do you think beer is good enough for him? We can get him a wine cooler. Oh, they got a lot of shit here. I wasn't expecting to have nearly this much. You think beer is good enough for him? Let's get him the cheapest alcohol we can find, a wine cooler. Let's give him the wine cooler. You handed over the Chu-Hai wine cooler. Cheers. Now let's hear about the Sasai family. Oh, thanks. Hold on a second while I fuel up. Welcome back, my old friend. No, not you. The booze. Ah, that's the good stuff. Warms the body and soul. I'm happy for you. You remember anything yet? Oh, right, the Sasai family. Sorry to break this to you, but they're long gone. So it's true. What about the boss? Where's Sasai-san? I'm afraid I don't know what became of their patriarch. Don't let it get you down. Besides, Yakuza don't exactly advertise their comings and goings. He might very well still be around. Sorry I wasn't much help. Wait, I know. Why not go back to where it all began? That always helps me find things. Might as well start with my old apartment. Not like I got any other leads to work with. Alright. Where the hell is his old apartment? This part of the game is literally just run around town until the game tells you where you're supposed to go. My shift's coming up at the show pub. I'll be back later. Okay, good luck. But be careful, Ami-chan. You're such a hottie with a body, I'm worried about creepers hitting on you. Oh, are you getting jealous? No way. Just, come right home after you clock out. I'll have dinner waiting for you. A show pub? That like a peep show or something? And since when is some peep show gal worth getting all hot and bothered about? Sajima's like, wow, the world has changed. Oh, it's a cop. No. I'm walking. Nah, leave me alone. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Leave me alone. I wasn't expecting a cop to be there. Is he still chasing me? No, he left. Okay, good. Oh yeah. I was asking if the plan is still for you to stream and finish FF8 tomorrow. Was curious if that was still the plan to finish the game. Well, yeah, beat the game. 100% yes? Nice. Oh, guess what? It's bicycle time. You think it'll take, like, most of the stream for you to finish that game? Or do you think you'll, finish that and then start something else? Alright, you're doing the super boss, aren't you? Aren't you doing, like, Ultima or something? I forget exactly what the name is. His old apartment is here? Yeah, the Omega, that's it, not Ultima.
なんかさ、よく勘違いされんだよね、俺。俺さ、いわゆるチンピラ風の見た目じゃない。だからいっつも舐められるわけ。でもさ、俺一応新井の兄貴の射程やってんだよ。
I don't get a chance to tackle Omega, I think we'll call it there for the game. That's fair. I'm sure you're ready to move on at this point and do something different. Have a different challenge.
あんたら本家柴田組もさ、そんなんじゃいつまで経っても新井の兄貴は捕まえらんないぜ。
おい。
It'll be 7 next, as I know you want to do some of the other Final Fantasy games. I appreciate that. Straight into 7 OG, huh? I've actually been playing that too off stream. I just got to the Temple of the Ancients earlier today. Did you just say Shibata family? Who's asking? Ex-member of the Tojo clan Sasai family. Never heard of them. These goons you just wasted, they all Shibatas? Maybe. What's it to you? Yeah, I appreciate you not doing that so you don't spoil it for me. It won't bother me if you play the other games. I just won't pay, like, super hard attention to what's going on. Like, I'll hang out. I just won't pay attention to the game or the story that much. It's not the end of the world. I mean, these games have been out for 20 plus years at this point, so, well, almost 30 years for some of them, so I gotta roll with it. You in the business? The Yakuza? Yeah. What family? I'm with the Tojo. The, Shibata family, actually. Why were you just pounding on your own boys? It's kind of complicated. But yeah, I do appreciate you not wanting to not spoil them for me. Like, that, I do appreciate that, so don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, it's fine if you want to play them. It's not gonna bother me. Yeah, 7 is a game that both have played in the door. Yeah, and especially if you're going to play all 3 of them back to back, like 7 and then Remake and then Rebirth. Whew, that's going to be fun. I like the challenge you've created for that too. That's going to be super interesting. Only the starting gear. It was only the starting gear, and then was there anything else, or was it just that? Oh, and random characters, right? Random party. They jump you for dropping out?
Yeah.
No, not exactly. Well, you're obviously no friend of Shibata's. Just the man I need. Wait, need me? For what? You're gonna help me find my boss, Sasai-san.
Oh.
Ah! Huh? Sorry, man, but I got my own shit to take care of. Fuck. Starting gear, random party. No items, that's true. I forgot about the no items part of it. That's gonna be intense. Did he just trip? How do I attack? Oh, that's the tackle button. He just dodged me? Wow, look at his moves. Look how fast he's running. What's going on? What the hell? You can die. I have never seen this before. Throw the bike at him? Unfortunately, you can't. I don't ever remember somebody changing directions mid-chase. Fucking nailed him in the back of the head. Yeah, he does run fast. I forgot all about that. Who even are you? Just a guy looking for answers. Come on, kid, I need your help. Fine, whatever. Just let me catch my breath. That's better than the bike. Just hit him in the back of the head with the bottle. Damn, that's some heavy shit. You're telling me. I mean, my own clan's after me now. How about Arai? No sign of him yet? Nope. Hard to find him with those Shibata thugs on my ass. And Akiyama-san can't help on this one. It's a goddamn nightmare, man. Akiyama the moneylender, he okay? Yeah, he'll be fine. The police have Sky Finance under 24-hour watch. Shibata can't risk messing with him for now. The fuzz? Shit. You okay, man? You look like you're gonna puke. I'm fine. Anyway, good thing the cops are watching him. So wait, what the hell's the Sasai family you keep talking about? A family run by Hideki Sasai. We're a third-tier group that's part of the Tojo. At least we were 25 years ago. No shit. Just like Kanamura Enterprises. Back then, the Sasai and Shibata families were rivals despite both being Tojo. Wait, our parent family? Sasai-san and Shibata were both looking to climb the ladder. A good old power struggle between rival families, huh? I was ready to do whatever it took. Anything to get my patriarch a top spot in the clan. So I agreed to the hit. Hit? Murder. I took out Yoshiharu Ueno and the other Ueno Seiwa brass who were jockeying for the Tojo. Gunned them down in the ramen joint. The Ueno Seiwa? Wait, you mean that hit? You heard of it? Yeah, that was me. Hold on just a second, Pops. That's the shooting where one dude took out like 18 people, isn't it? You're a living legend. Ain't nothing legendary about pointing a gun and pulling the trigger. All I cared about was making sure my patriarch rose through the ranks, even if I hung for it. Surprising thing was, my time never came. At least, not yet. Wait, that means you... Busted out? Yep, just the other day. What the fuck? Pipe down, kid. Relax. I just want to know the truth. See it with my own 2 eyes before I bite the dust. The truth about what? Whether my boss really just up and vanished. Huh. And whether my bro Majima really did stab me in the back. So what do you say? Think you can help? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the phone, man. What? This shit's way out of my freaking league. I mean, you're the legendary Taiga Saejima. There's no way I can help you. Why not? Come on, man. I'm a nobody, practically still a street punk. Hell, I've got my own family on my ass. And you're asking me to help you? That's crazy talk. Do I plan to stream on Sunday? I worked that day and would miss the stream. So, I was actually considering streaming on Saturday instead of Sunday because I've got family coming over on Sunday briefly during the day, like when I would normally stream. So I was considering doing a Saturday stream instead. How would that work for you? I ain't expecting much. Huh? Just need an introduction. To who? Someone who knows what went down in Kamurocho back in '85. Someone who knows the truth. You work that day too? Alright, well, whatever day we end up doing it. Sucks that you'll miss it, but I'll do it whenever. I do want to play more Final Fantasy IV. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You do all this weekend, but get next weekend off? Oh, nice. That's cool. I mean, it sucks for this weekend, but it's awesome for next weekend. Right. You said you were looking for the real story. Mm-hmm. Any ideas? Aha! What? There's a guy who can help. He'll definitely have the info you're looking for. Who? An information broker. Best of the best. An informant, huh? Let's get out of here before the cops come by and start asking questions. It's okay. You can distract me. That's perfectly fine. It's the whole point of streaming, is occasionally I gotta stop and interact with chat, so don't feel bad about it. I don't mind at all. And who knows when those Shibata assholes will show up again. Follow me. There's a place I go to when I need to lay low. You got a hideout? Yeah, come on. Head to the hideout. Come on, this way. Watch out for the cops. Kiddo, can you run a little bit faster? Where are we going? It's right down this hallway. Almost there. Oh, he's taking us to like the underground area. Can we trust this guy? So this guy was from Akiyama's sub-story in the beginning. This was the kid that Akiyama was hanging out with a lot, so... If Akiyama trusts him, I think we can trust him too. It's just down the escalator. This is it. Huh. It's a long story, but let's just say the last tenants here moved out in a hurry, so I've helped myself to the space. A lot of homeless folks around. This is kind of their turf. We're the squatters down here. You now have access to a hideout. And you can save your game, move items, all the usual stuff at the hideout. Oh yeah, let me tell you what I know about that informant. I'm all ears. They say he keeps tabs on everything that happens in Kamurocho, past and present. I don't know who the guy is or how he knows what he knows, but word on the street is there's not much he doesn't. Wonder how much of it's just rumor. I'm just telling you what I've overheard. Apparently, he pays homeless people to gather his intel. You might have the best luck asking them about him. Oh, I almost forgot. Forgot what? The streets are practically crawling with cops today. Better watch yourself out there. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll watch myself if I have to. We can get a little bit of health back real quick. And move the resin to the item box because we don't need it. And let's do a quick save as well. It'd take 15 different side streets to reach a location. Honestly, it's not even side streets. We have to take like underground areas, and we have to go to we have to take like rooftops and all kinds of shit. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous, like how much we have to do to get past all this stuff. All right. Let's go talk to some homeless people. Yeah, you got to take like the underground area. You got to take like the rooftops. You got to take the side streets. You can't run. Like, there's so much ridiculousness to it. Oh, we got some sub-stories opened up, or at least one. You're getting in the way standing there like that. You won't believe this. I found 1,000 yen on the ground in the underground mall. A whole 1,000. Wow, that's damn near a fortune. I know, right? But then suddenly, while I wasn't looking, this little shit came up and the money was gone. You lost your cash taking a shit? No, I mean a pint-sized pickpocket at the underground mall. There I was, freaking about what I'd do if anyone tried to mug me when a child ran up and snatched it away. You're fast, right? Then go on, catch that thief for me. Catch him and teach him a lesson. I gotta say, the only lesson that he's learning here is for you to hold on to your shit better. Let it go. Wow, that's just cold. I hope he goes after you next. A little kid's picking pockets in the underground mall? Sounds like a shitstorm waiting to happen. Oh, well. Alright, let's see what the sub-story is over here. After we get this key. Yeah, Saijima is one of my favorite characters from the entire series, like all the Yakuza games. Saijima he's a fantastic character. One of my absolute favorites. Here, kitty kitty, we got some fish for ya. Want some beer? Huh? Darn things just won't warm up to me. Oh, you guys are seeing cat's eye to cat's eye with them. Watch and learn. Meow. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's odd. My old cat Miko would always come right up to me when I did that. If they won't let us touch them, we can't check their injuries, and we can't fix them up. Hmm? Huh? What are you looking at? Hey, take it easy, fellas. Say, pal, are you a cat lover? Cats, huh? You are? That's great. Can you do something about these cats? Whoa there. I didn't say I was a cat lover. Ah, that's okay. Anyway, we just found these little guys, but unfortunately, they're not letting any of us touch them. Yeah, but they look like they're hurt. We only want to patch them up if we can. Yeah, it must be fate, you showing up like this. Could you try taming these little fellas? Yeah, please. If we don't act fast, they'll get weaker and weaker. You're our only hope, and theirs. You want me to tame a bunch of cats, huh? Why the hell not? Alright, why the hell not? Guess I'll see what I can do. Great! We're counting on you. I think in order to do this, we have to go buy cat food? Little fella's really giving me what for. Now what do I do? Oh, no. Bark like a puppy. What should we do here? Should we meow like a kitten, bark like a puppy, or cry like a girl? Somebody pick 1, 2, or 3. Anybody have a choice? 3 might work? Let's do it. Maybe these kitties will open up to me if I act like a sweet little crying girl. Mew? Nah, fuck it. Let me try again. Saijima's like, nope, can't do that. Alright. Let's try... Oh, it gives me cry like a girl again. What happens if I do it again? Is it the same thing? Nah, it's the same thing. Alright. Let's try... I thought he was gonna do it too. Should we do meow or bark? What do we think? The other dude tried meowing and it didn't do shit, so I wonder if it's gonna work for Saejima. I honestly don't remember. Meow? Alright. Probably ought to try speaking their own language. Meow. Seems like it finally dropped its guard. Wow, you're good. Poor things wouldn't even give me the time of day. They don't look like they're doing too good. We gotta get some nutrition into these little guys. Bah, a drink would patch them right up. I hate to ask, but could you buy these kittens something you think they'd like? Suppose I can't back out now. I'll get them something real nutritious, like, fuck, I don't know. You gotta offer lost cats some milk. They're hurt, so maybe stamina next? Probably wouldn't say no to dog food. What should we offer them? Milk, an energy drink, or dog food? An energy drink, you got it. Wait here, I'll buy something to perk them up. They're hurt, so maybe stamina next? Wait, do I have a stamina next? Can we actually try to give them a stamina next? Oh, I don't have one. I have to go buy one. Excuse me. You know where I can find an info broker? Who, me? Nah, I don't know a thing. Alright. Mind let me buy so I can ask someone who does? No one's up ahead. You'd just be wasting your time. I'd look elsewhere if I was you. Alright, good talk. More underground locker keys. And then we've got our... we got the VR machine here. He isn't trustworthy? He sure doesn't sound trustworthy. He sounds like he's hiding something. Who are you? Do you need something? What's this machine with the electric chair? And more importantly, who the fuck are you? My name is Minimita, of course. I'm actually pretty famous, depending on which neck of the woods you're in. And this, my friend, is the Inner Fighter 7 Revolution, or IF-7R for short. The IF-7R? The IF-7R is the arcade machine of the future, and I invented it. I don't get it. How could a machine be a game? This just looks like a fancy torture device. How rude! This machine is the invention of the century. The IF-7R provides the ultimate arcade experience. It allows realistic battles in a virtual world. I got absolutely no idea what this guy is talking about. Just give it a try and you'll understand. It's a terrible minigame like that arcade game from 3. I don't think this one... Yeah, Virtual On is exactly what it was. I don't think this one is as bad, hopefully. This one's just kind of like a arcadey beat-em-up thing, if I remember correctly. One game is 10,000 yen. Anybody can play as long as they have the dough. I don't know what this thing does, and I can't see a reason to spend that much on a machine. Think about it the other way around. You're getting a 10,000 yen experience. Not so bad, right? Very well, I'll explain in detail. To play, you must first input information on your enemy. However, the only information you can input is that of particularly strong enemies, ones who made a lasting impression on you. If you input an enemy and are victorious against him, you become stronger. Nifty, don't you think? But some punks broke the machine, and now that feature no longer works. I'll need some money to be able to fix it, and that's where you come in. Would you mind donating some funds so I can repair and modify this baby? I might not look it, but I'm flat broke. Of course, there's something in it for you too. If the machine is upgraded, the player will be able to receive various bits of useful information. Please think it over. Input enemy information. Yep, this is definitely just a fancy torture device. Saejima pay, then play, knock out old guy after and take your money back. It's the GTA strat. Input is complete. Now have a try for yourself. How much money do I have? Oh, I only have 17,000 yen. I'm not wasting it on this. Minamita-san's machine is incredible. I swear, the second I get into it, I could perfectly recreate that amazing scene I pulled off before. But man, is he really that famous? I've never heard of him before. Someone the other day was going on and on about it being some famous developer or whatever. Anyway, you should give it a try too. It's crazy, but in a good way, you know? Seriously, go give it a spin. Gain a 500 experience just for talking. Okay. We need to go get an energy drink for the cat first and foremost. Obviously, that's the most important thing. A homeless guy. Maybe I could ask him about the info dealer. Excuse me. Was wondering if I could ask you something.
Oh yeah.
Hey! You! Come over here! What happened? We'll talk later. Just follow me. Hold your horses, old man. Where the hell are you headed in such a hurry? It's the master. He's gonna die if we don't do something. The master? Yeah, he's a famous old man around these parts. Been digging a hole down in the sewers for ages now. But enough chit-chat. We gotta hurry. This guy running while looking backwards the whole time. A manhole? You sure about this? It's the fastest way. Just follow me. Easier said than done, old man. Everyone runs from Saejima. Because he's huge! He's just a hulking dude walking around. I'm not surprised everyone runs from him. How am I supposed to get through a manhole? I got a special tool for opening manhole covers, but you're way bigger than a buffalo, so you probably don't even need it. Anyways, we ought to hurry. Come on. Over there! Look at that man's terrible beard. Enough bull, old man. It's time you told us the truth. We don't like to get rough with frail geezers, so do us a favor and start talking. I can't let you go any further. All these years of hard work would have been for nothing. We know you're hiding tons of buried treasure back there. That's why you've been digging like this since the Stone Age. There ain't no buried treasure. Now get the hell out of here. It's no fair you hog all that money to yourself. Share the loot, why don't you, Grandpa? Come on, this is taking too long. If you're not gonna move, then we'll just have to move you. Oh no! They're gonna kill the master. You look like a pretty strong guy. Please get rid of those hooligans and save the master. Sounds good. We'll do it. I'll talk to him. Really? Thank you, kind sir. Listen, Gramps, tell us what we want to know, or it ain't the retirement home you're headed for. Got it? Wait right there. You kids having fun picking on senior citizens? Ain't you supposed to care for the elderly? Who the fuck are you, huh? One of this guy's homeless friends? Don't matter. Just let this whole thing go and get lost. So you're after the loot too. You think we don't know what's up? Give me a break already. Kids these days don't know when to listen. Enough talk. We're gonna float both your geriatric corpses down the fucking sewer. Oops. I ran into that one. Who the hell is this guy? Some sort of monster or something? Damn it, this ain't the last you heard of us, old man. Street punks and their cowardly lines never change. You saved my life, thank you. Thank this guy, not me. He's the one who was doing all the worrying. Master, are you okay? Did they hurt you? Oh, it's you. Yeah, I'm all right. Thank goodness. I was scared out of my mind. I owe you, sir. You really are something. By the way, what was your name again? Saejima. You? People call me Ken-chan, and this here's the master. I didn't come up with that nickname, but call me whatever you want. So why were them punks after you anyway? Been down here looking for a certain something important. But then those hoodlums show up, spouting nonsense about buried treasure and the like. Something important? Yup. Ain't even sure what it is exactly. My father only told me about it on his deathbed. Said he buried something important beneath the streets of Kamurocho. He's the real Uncle Bill, exactly. And his terrible fucking beard. I see. He told me the general location, but we got more sewers and newfangled underground malls cropping up every damn day. Makes these harder to find. So you mean he buried whatever it is before all this was built? Exactly. I reckon during the war. Wow, that's a long time ago. So how many years you been digging? Well, I heard from my father about it when I was 50, so I reckon maybe 25 years, give or take a few. 25 years. Master, this guy's pretty strong. How about asking him to help you dig? And why would I do that? You've been saying your back hurts, right? And you're not getting any younger. Oh, shut your trap. I still got it in me. You don't have to be so hard-headed. Saejima-san, will you help the master dig? Please. You really been digging this hole for 25 years? Pretty much. I see. Well, I'll help whenever I got the time. Seriously, kid? You ain't even involved. Might not be anything in it for you either. Consider it karma. Plus, haven't had a good workout since coming to Kamurocho. Don't worry about it. Perfect. You just might find what you're looking for before you pass on, Master. Will you quit talking about me dying already? Jeez. Saejima, was it? I may talk a lot, but I can't stop the years from piling on. Honestly, this old man would be really happy if you lent a hand, even if it's only for a little. Got it. I'll come by and help when I can. Thank you, son. I'm in your debt. Ain't much of a reward, I guess, but do you know about revelations? Revelations? Yup. Revelations allow you to learn new techniques by observing various events around town. You might just be able to discover something new if you capture those decisive moments in material form. But I don't even have a camera. Never been much good with machines anyway. Same here. Couldn't afford it either. That's why I use these babies. A hammer and a chisel? I'll give you some good carving wood, too. Use that there hammer and chisel to carve the events you see. Ask Ken-chan about what's going on above ground. He may have some good information. I think I get it. I'll give it a try. You got a wood carving set. This information has been added as a memo. Never have too many memos. Well, looks like I've settled things here. Time to investigate that legendary info dealer. Wonder if any of the homeless might know something. So this is like an interesting little minigame thing where we can go down here and dig. I forget, there's like certain kinds of materials or something that we need. I forget exactly how it works. Do we need materials or can we just do it? I don't remember. You're gonna need to use a pickaxe to whack your way through the rock here. I think I have a big one lying around here somewhere. Should be the perfect size for you. If you want to make this into a real workout, how about trying to finish in 1 minute? Charge up before swinging the pickaxe to crush the rock face in a single blow. If you'd rather take your time, though, be my guest. You ready? Let's do it. Ready. All right, then. Let's get started. Keep digging! Don't stop digging, ever! I whiffed. Hello? So many layers. I don't know if this is doable. Nope, not doable. How was I supposed to do this in 1 minute? Oh, it actually doesn't do any good to hold down the button. Oh, I could have held down triangle this whole time to do more damage. Ew. I was pressing square instead of triangle. I didn't realize I could hold triangle to charge it. I can't believe a place like this existed under Camarocho. What is it? It's so big. I think it's an air raid shelter. Air raid shelter? Yeah, used during the war, I reckon. I'm sure it's got a good deal of historical value too, being in such good shape and all. Is that certain something of your old man's down here? Nah, it should be a tad deeper according to what he said. Huh? Hey, look at that. What now? I'm gonna waddle my old ass over there. A sign. It says this place is called Air Raid Shelter Number 1. And just beyond those rocks here is Air Raid Shelter Number 2. Well, we ain't got no other clues to go on. Let's just try digging here. There's something on the ground. It looks like a book on the art of war. It's full of different fighting techniques. Hold on. This is some incredible stuff. I bet I could use this move here. Looks like it got your reward after all. Wish I could pay you properly, though. You know, with money and all. Nah, don't worry. Don't need money. I found something just as good. Better, even. Plus, I got a pretty good workout. Thanks, old man. You learned the wind-up top. Come back whenever you can. I'll see you to the entrance. Alright, so this is just a fun little digging mini-game where you have to try to get through the walls as quickly as possible. We'll come back to do that again at some other point. I think there's also... yeah, there's like a vendor here or something. Hey man, looking for something to eat? Wait, you don't have any points. Points? Don't you guys take money? Nope. We only take special points you use down here in the underground. If you want to learn more about them, go ask the guy at the top of the stairs over there. Alright, fine. Hey there, buddy. Not too often I see guys like you down in a place like this. Let me guess, you're concerned about the slow deterioration of our natural environment, so you've come to me, the expert on all things grassy and green. Actually, Relax, big guy. I won't bite, but I will drop a big old knowledge bomb on you. You know how much trash gets collected in Camarocho in a year? 22,000 tons, 60 tons every single day. That's as much as 2 humpback whales, every day! And that doesn't include the litter strewn around town that nobody bothers to pick up, which, trust me, is a lot. So, I've devoted my life to making this city as clean as possible. Yes. And? What's any of this have to do with me? Oh, right. Round here they call me the Mean Green Machine. No matter how high that trash stacks, I'll always be there to whisk it away. Speaking of, trash has something of a special value down here in the underground. What do you mean, value? You heard me. Down here, trash makes the world go round. Ditch your cash, bring me some trash. I'll appraise whatever bits of trash you give me and give you the appropriate number of points. Points are like our money, mind you. Here, take this. You got eco points. With points, you can buy all sorts of stuff. Items, food, equipment. Though, of course, this only applies to the shops we run down in these here sewers. Oh, and keep in mind any trash you got is worthless until I get my hands on it. Don't worry, I won't rip you off or nothing. One more thing. Just because you nab a piece of trash, that doesn't mean it's gone forever. Someone's bound to litter again in the same spot if you wait long enough. Anyway, why don't you start with that little speck of smut over there? Just bring it on over to me. Appraise trash. That comes to 250 points. What can we buy with 250 points? A stamina next for the kitty cat. What is the better stuff? 48,000 points for a dragon flak vest. A large blow-up doll. Oh, I forgot that that's the thing that we were looking for. There's some kind of weapon we can make with the blow-up doll. Should we get a stamina next for the cat? I want to wait and see if we can get some milk. We can buy some food over here. Oh, nice. We can buy some food with different points. 5-star leftovers. An assortment of leftovers from the best 5-star restaurants. Usually only the rich get to eat this stuff. Seriously delicious. It's leftovers, man. Alright, let's go. What's with all the police today? Are they on a manhunt? All of Camarocho's been on edge these past few days, like something bad's about to happen. Every year there's some new earth-shattering catastrophe. Is this city ever gonna know peace? So there's this Yakuza tough named Midorikawa, right? He and his pals controlled the theater underground. They were up to all kinds of shady business down there. That is, until a couple of days ago. This guy named Akiyama just strolls in and kicks him out. He didn't look like much, but he gave Midorikawa's keister the boot before any of those hooligans saw it coming. Goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover. And not all heroes wear capes. You're searching for the city's biggest info dealer, the florist, right? If that's his name. That's what his clients call him, anyway. It's because the info he sells gets delivered inside flower bouquets. Sounds really romantic. So how's the guy meet this florist? The thing is, no one really knows. With all the crazy stuff that's happened around here over the past few years. It seems like every time a major crisis hits the city, he uproots his headquarters and relocates. Any idea where he's planted himself now? Don't know for sure, but there is a rumor going around. I'm listening. I heard you can get to his hideout through the back of the public restroom at West Park. You mean the John at the north end of town? That's the one. I'd start there at West Park if I were you. Alright, thanks. Okay. This is literally the information we need to get to my favorite cutscene in all of Yakuza-dom. Cylindrical garbage. Oh. We're not supposed to leave this way. What's the easiest? Okay, we gotta go that way. Okay. West Park's crapper still ought to be to the northeast. Fucking Saijima. Do we have any? Oh, we do have one other sub-story that we can do. Alright, let's go do that real quick. Hold up 1 second. Okay, where's the sub-story? Oh, it's over here. What the hell's going on over here? I knew you were a lost cause. I'm talking about cold, hard cash here. I've got no use for you without it. Ugh. The hell do you think you're doing? It don't take a genius to figure out you two are Yakuza. Keep moving, asshole. It's none of your damn business. It is now. You got dozens of eyes on you out here, and none of them want to see you mess this guy up. I appreciate what you're trying to do, sir, but stay out of this, please. It really has nothing to do with you. I deserve everything that's coming to me. This guy can't be serious. I'm sorry, Katagiri-san. I'll get the money as soon as I can. Just please, have mercy on me. Ugh. Way to go and take all the fun out of this. Listen, Irie, you still owe us $500,000 in tribute. If you don't pay up quick, you're gonna be paying with your pinky. Got that? Irie-han, is it? What was all that about? Who are you? Don't matter. Just an ex-Yakuza looking out for one of his own. Huh. You must have been pretty famous if you don't want me knowing your name. Look, just forget it, yeah? Now tell me, what was that punk beating up on you for? It's actually kind of embarrassing. You see, Katagiri-san and I belong to a family with an office down Tenkaichi Alley. I asked for more time to come up with my unpaid family tribute, but it seems to have rubbed him the wrong way. Katagiri, huh? Clearly you got a few years on him, not to mention boatloads more class. How'd a guy like that end up your boss? I am older, yes, and I've spent at least a decade longer in the family. But Katagiri-san is the patriarch's wonder boy. Him? You don't say. It's not surprising. Katagiri-san rakes in by far the most cash for the family. It's like chasing yen is all Yakuza can think about nowadays. Welcome to the 21st century, friend. Organized crime is nothing more than a chess game with money as the ultimate prize. Old school fist hurdlers like me don't have a place in that intellectual stuff. More and more we're just weighing our families down. I don't believe that for a second. Why don't you just smack that sack around a bit? He'll change his tune. Not a chance. Katagiri-san has helped my family grow almost exponentially. And besides, he's my superior, regardless of how he got there. There's no fighting that. Guess I can't argue with you there. Sorry for butting into your family matters. It's alright. And really, I do appreciate the concern. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go drum up some cash. Quick! Money, money, money. This world's even colder than I remember. Irie said his family office is down Tenkaichi Alley, right? Might be worth paying him a visit. I usually sleep down here, but I stepped away for a hot minute and someone sealed it off. You need special tools to get it open. That would be stronger than a bear. Can't believe I forgot my dang tools down there. I'll just have to get it when the lids open up again. Last time I had to wait 3 days. I hope it won't be that long this time. Alright. Let's go down Tenkaichi Alley. Tenkaichi Alley is here. Okay. Oh, it's cop. Ah, fuck. They don't even like you walking next to him. I thought I could just walk and he wouldn't notice me, but the moment I literally got within his eyesight, he was not having it whatsoever. It's funny that it seems like we should be taking the side streets, but I feel like the side streets are where the cops catch me. I have to stick to the main thoroughfares, 'cause that's where the cops aren't. Here's Tenkaichi Alley. You idiots know I'm Yakuza, right? Mess with me and things are really gonna get real ugly real fast. Why, you think you're hot shit just because you're Yakuza? Those suits have been losing their muscle for years. You're not tough. You're just a rat. Now empty your pockets. Don't hurt me, please. Ain't that guy who was beating the crap out of Irie-han? I think his name was Katagiri. Please, I'll pay whatever price you're asking. Just don't hurt me. If you don't want to meet these fists, you know what you gotta do. Hand over your fucking wallet, asshole. I ain't a fan of the guy, but those punks are going too far. Wouldn't look good for Irie-han if his boss got the stuffing beat out of him either. Better step in. Playtime's over, kids. Huh? Who the hell are you? It's you. Just 'cause you're young doesn't mean you got free reign of the streets. Back in my day, the Yakuza'd be the ones teaching you that lesson. Like I give a shit, meathead. Times change. Get used to it. Guess nobody ever taught you the food chain in this town. The boss is king. Under him's the soldiers. Neath him's the civilians. And hooligans? You're bottom of the damn heap. Spare us the lecture, Gramps. And hey, try not to break a hip while we kick your ass. Gang of members. Oh, we haven't done that one yet. That's fun. What the shit? Who are you, man? Nobody worth caring about. But if you want to get strong like me, there ain't much better than a nice long trip to the Slammer. You could use the discipline. The Slammer? You mean prison? Look, just scram, kid. You don't know who you're messing with. Sir, yes, sir. Come on, boys, let's roll. You should be ashamed letting yourself get run down by those punks. Spare me the lecture, man. The days of Yakuza muscling guys around are long over. It's all about brains now. You're missing the point. Brawn or brains ain't what's important. It's respect. The whole damn thing goes down the drain once people start disrespecting you. Say that all you want, but whose money does the family run on? Mine. I'm not one of those fools who's blinded by strength. Who are you talking about? Those thugs from before. You, and especially Irie. Street fights won't keep the lights on, or the water running, or the rent paid. You got it all backwards. Huh? A Yakuza who can't defend his family ain't nothing more than dead weight. Come again? Money's important, yeah. But while you're busy poring over your spreadsheets, the muscle's out there keeping your office safe. Don't you get it? A Yakuza too weak to protect his own ain't no better than those bottom-feeding thugs from earlier. Hell, maybe even worse. And Irie-han? That's exactly the kind of guy a Yakuza should strive to be. Throwing money around is fine and all, but if you really want to make it in this world, you gotta respect the people keeping you safe. You must have realized that, right? All I ever wanted was to feel strong, and bossing around those who were was the only way I could do it. But you reminded me of something, how I felt when I first met Irie. And how's that? He was incredible. I'd never seen someone that strong before. And yet there I was, humiliating him in public. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry, be better. Now, how about you go give Irie-han a hand collecting that tribute money? Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Irie, I can only hope he doesn't turn me down after what I did to him. He ain't that thick-skulled. Besides, you're his boss. Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you again. For everything. Okay. Is that done? That's not done, right? Gotta stop. Oh, I gotta leave and then come back. Okay. See how far we gotta go. Hopefully not too far. Do I have any keys for the above ground lockers, or is it just underground? Probably just underground, right? Yeah, none of those. Alright, let's see if we can go back and finish this sub-story. No? Really? Color me surprised. Okay, well, let's go, real quick. We're gonna go do my favorite cutscene in all of Yakuza. City Rages, are you there? I just want to make sure you don't miss this. Hopefully you're still around. I'm glad you're here, Nymeria. You get to see it as well. Okay, cool. Everybody's here. I don't want you guys to miss this. This is my favorite cutscene from any Yakuza game ever, and I want to make sure you guys are here to witness it, because it is glorious. And it's probably what made me, like, really start to enjoy Saejima as a character so much. Just because he doesn't give two shits about anything. Sorry, I gotta run all the way across town, but we're almost there. Alright, here we go. Is everybody ready? Everybody prepared? Alright, we're going in. This is it. This is the best cutscene in all of Yakuza. It never gets old. Guy's literally just taking a shit. Saejima just walks in, doesn't care at all. And leaves the door open when he leaves. He doesn't even shut the fucking door. Saejima, you asshole. Back to square one. I gotta figure out how to dig up dirt on that hotshot info broker everyone's yapping about. There you have it. That's the greatest cutscene you will ever see in a Yakuza game. Saejima just opening the bathroom door on somebody taking a shit and just walking in and trying to go through. Yeah, Saejima's a great fucking character. I love him. Let's try talking to these guys. You know, in town? It's a dumb idea that might be fun. Those are the best ideas, usually. If they seem fun, if dumb and fun, they come off the most entertaining. Yep. Heard there was a big-time informant in these parts. One who hires fellows who are down on their luck. Sure, we all know the rumors, but I've been in the city a year already and haven't seen head nor tail of him. Go figure. I reckon he only hires folks he can trust. Well, that's a given. In the info biz, trust is everything. Sure, but if I could get one of those intel running gigs, I'd be living on Easy Street. Well, you'd at least be making enough money to eat. But why should he hire you? You don't have a single contact, let alone a network to gather info from. You're probably right. I guess I should just forget it. So this information broker's real enough, but no one's got any solid info on the guy. Figures. Let's just start running around until the game tells us what to do. We can pick us some trash. We'll be the trash man. Boxy garbage, hot garbage, sharp garbage. So many different types of garbage. The trash man. I'm the trash man. Oh shit, hello. That's fine, we could fight. I want to keep leveling up. I think the sound that guy made was legitimately the sound that someone would make if you threw a bicycle, like slammed it on top of them while they were on the ground, and then jumped on top of it. Like, that seemed pretty legit. All of the air just escaping out of his lungs. How close am I to leveling up, by the way? Not even halfway. That sucks. Let's go back to Tenkaichi Alley and see if we can do anything more with that sub-story. What the fuck are you? Oh, he's a construction worker. So that was the florist Asai. Hey, what did you just say about the florist? What? Nothing at all. I know what I heard. Don't lie to me. Please cut me some slack. Around here, a slip of the tongue could cost a guy. Well, his tongue. Or his life. Relax. I ain't no snitch. Well then, if I let you in on my secret, do you promise not to tell anyone? I promise. Won't tell a soul. Okay, I guess I'll trust you. Keeping it a secret is killing me anyway. I'm on a city crew that was doing some work on the manhole over in Children's Park. That's when I found it. Found what? A subterranean pleasure district, but they only let in the super rich, and even then just a select few elites. I thought it was all an urban legend, but it's real. How'd you find it? Well, I was sneaking a nap down in the manhole when I heard someone come in. Who? I think it was the big cheese himself, the florist Asai. He's the info broker who calls the shots down there. He was wearing some real flashy clothes, the kind you see on magazines in the waiting room at the dentist's office. And? He kept on going down the tunnel until he disappeared. When I took a look later, I found a door at the end. Where's it go? Dunno. I didn't open it. The hell? Why not? It was a really heavy door. I couldn't get it to budge. I bet there's some trick to it only the florist knows. If the rumors about the florist are true, I'd rather keep my nose on my face than poke it where it doesn't belong. Then again, that stuff's all hearsay and tabloid gossip. No idea where the legend ends and the truth begins. All I know is what I saw with my own eyes. Just remember, you promised to keep this a secret. Don't worry, I ain't telling no one. Assuming this guy ain't feeding me a big crock of shit, I ought to check out the manhole in Children's Park. Alright, let's go check it out. I need to get down that manhole. You're in my way. Yo, this is our turf. We don't have to do shit for you. I get it. I bet Pops here lives down there. Like a sewer rat? That's freaking hilarious. We'll let you through, but you'll have to pay the toll to get into this hole. You'll have to pay the troll toll if you want to get into this man's hole. And if I don't? Then we'll beat you to a bloody pulp. That's right, so I suggest you just pay up, Pops. What a joke. Excuse me? I don't know why that's so funny. Excuse me? You just screwed with the wrong crew. Shut your trap and let's go. I want to see you try and beat me to a bloody pulp. Excuse me, old man? Is there a bicycle here? There's gotta be a bicycle, right? Bicycle. There's no bicycle! Disappointed! Saejima, can you attack the guy who's attacking you, maybe? Take his baseball bat. Sorry. No more, please. Yeah, we don't want any more trouble. Just shut up and step aside. And I don't want to see you around Kamurocho no more. Yes, sir. We're out of here. Saejima literally destroying a group of people over just standing in front of the manhole cover that he wants to get into. Saejima can enter manholes. He can access the underground routes from these manholes and go to various areas in Kamurocho. Just picks it up like it's nothing. Soft garbage. Oh, you out here treasure hunting too? You can't just look at treasure like you're better than it. That just isn't right. You gotta just focus on it. Be the treasure. When you become the treasure, you can hear it talking to you, whispering sweet nothings that only another treasure can hear. What the hell are you talking about, man? You got that? Focus and look around. Certifiably insane. Are you okay? Your bag is like clipping through that box. Boxy garbage. Boxy garbage. I heard one heck of a racket topside. Something happened? Don't look at me. Probably just some assholes in a bar fight. Likely story. You're new in town, huh? Well, just see as you don't bring any trouble down here. We don't have anywhere else to go, you know? I was just pulling your leg. Take it easy now. Did you hear about that death row inmate who broke out of maximum security and fled to Kamurocho? I've had just about enough of your crackpot rumors. If that were true, there'd be policemen everywhere. No, it's totally legit. There's this black site in Okinawa where they hold only the worst and most violent felons. But since it's a government secret, law enforcement has to keep things hush-hush if anyone breaks out. If the media caught wind of this, it'd be a PR nightmare. That's why a classified task force is leading the manhunt. You can keep your crazy-ass conspiracy theories. It's always inside job and cover up that. No wonder you can't hold down a steady job. Fine, don't believe me, but don't say I didn't warn you. Folks are already blabbing about my getaway all the way here in Tokyo. Better keep a low profile. Any treasures? Any treasures in here? Nope. We got to be the treasure. Become one with the treasure. Cylindrical garbage. What does this say? It says north. That's entrance. Or enter. This one is tall. I don't remember the other ones. This one says 13 meters. I can read that for sure. We made it. What the hell is this place? Ah, there you are. Who in the goddamn...
You.
I've been waiting for you, Taiga Saijima. While you've been looking for me, I've had my eye on you. So, is there something you wanted to ask me? Yeah. Let's ask about Purgatory. So what's the deal with this Purgatory joint? You know that entertainment area you saw as you came in? Kinda hard to miss. Well, I built it myself years ago. What you see, I created. Kamurocho's rich and famous come here from all quarters for a taste of the pleasures they can't get above ground. We cater to every taste, no matter how decadent. Gambling, sex, things of that nature. Normally, potential clients are carefully screened before I let them in, though I've made an exception in your case. But these pleasures are gonna cost you. Just be careful the place doesn't suck you in. Don't forget, you're a man on a mission. Time for some answers. Folks call you some kind of info broker. That they do. I'm a dealer, and the drug I sell is intel. Information on everything that goes down in Kamurocho eventually reaches my ears one way or another. I have a network of informers at my fingertips and surveillance cameras mounted all over town. I've got eyes in every nook and cranny. You being here means there's something you want to know. Something only I can find out for you. Yeah, I'm looking for Hideki Sasai, patriarch of the Sasai family. Or at least he was back in '85. Know where he's at? I do, but my intel doesn't come cheap. Name your price. Let's say 10 million yen. That a joke? I ain't holding that kind of cash. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. I wouldn't be much of an info dealer if I didn't. But you do have another option. There's something you can do for me instead. Yeah? Let's hear it. Follow me. It's always the Coliseum. It's always go fight somebody and win in the Coliseum. What kind of place is this? The Underground Coliseum. Only VIP members are allowed to spectate the fights here. I'm guessing you're not inviting me to watch. Exactly. I want you to enter the exhibition deathmatch I'm holding. Deathmatch? That's right, a bona fide deathmatch. Not like that fake crap they show on TV. 2 fighters enter the ring, only one walks out alive. I'm not gonna force you against your will, but if you can't pay, this is your only option to obtain that info on your old boss. Fine, I'm in. It's settled then. There's only one rule. Weapons and medicines are strictly forbidden during the match. Now, I suggest you go prepare yourself. Come see me when you're ready to begin. Is there any reason to prepare ourselves? No, we got so much garbage. Fucking Sides was just running around with pockets full of garbage. Do I need to heal? I could heal a little bit. That's good. Should I... Oh, I can save real quick, too. Let's do a quick safety save. And we can get all the garbage out of our pockets, too. Move, 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 and move. Now we're good. Let's go. I take it you're ready to enter the Coliseum? Not yet. I'm ready. I'm broke? Why is I'm broke an option? To tell you the truth, I'm broke. No money to prep with. I probably should have seen this coming. Since you're so strapped for cash, take this. Consider it an advance on your prize money. You got 10,000 yen. I didn't realize I could tell him we're broke and then he would give us more money to prepare for. Now hurry up and get back to, hurry up and get ready to earn that back. Alright, it's fine, we can just do it. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Alright then, let's go. Who are we gonna fight? Is it gonna be Gary Buster Holmes? It's usually some form of Gary Buster Holmes and or other people. Unless you're Kiryu and then it's Majima. That's a lot of tournaments.
ここで優勝者のエキシビションデスマッチを行います。青コーナーより挑戦者冴島大河の入場です。25年前たった一人で敵対する組織に立ち向かい18人もの極道者をこの世から消し去った伝説のヒットマン、裏切りと復讐の脱獄囚冴島大河。
They look so nonchalant.
チャンピオンの入場です。この男が闘技場に姿を現してから約
Well, it's not Gary Buster Holmes.
百戦無敗、幾多の戦争をくぐり抜けた不死身の男、地下闘技場現チャンピオンイワン・イブラヒモビッチ。
I wonder if this is supposed to be modeled after a real-life fighter of some sort. It kind of looks like Fedor Emelianenko, but I don't know if it's him or supposed to be him or not. He kind of just looks like generic fighter dude, so it could be basically anybody. Yeah.
今オングです。
Can you stop him or no? I didn't know we were coming out of the cutscene that quickly. Oh, they put a last punch on it. Wow. Surprisingly easy fight. Oh, he's not dead yet. Now he is. Wow, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Guy was a pushover.
一人増えても問題ないだろうが。何ためらってんだよ。早く殺せ。
You people are gross. They throw like a medieval sword in here for us to kill him with? Nope. Saejima ain't that kind of dude anymore.
誰や今俺に一人増えても問題ない言うたやつは。お前か。お前か。お前ら殺せ殺せ言うてるけどもやな。こん中でほんまに人殺したやつがおるんかこら。ええか、教えといたるわ。人を殺すっちゅうんはな、人を殺すっちゅうんはな、ごっつ怖いもんなんじゃ。25年前のあの日から俺は毎日必ず夢を見る。18人殺した日の夢や。殴った奴の方の感触、骨が砕ける瞬間の音、悲鳴、死んでいった奴の顔、全部が事細かに夢に出る。死んだ人間の家族に申し訳ないとか、そんなんは当然思う。そやけどな、そやけどな、そんなもんちゃうね。人を殺したらな、殺した人間は恐怖から逃げられへんね。毎日毎日怖い思いせなあかんね。それがどんなに苦しいことかお前らにわかるか。くだらんこんな勝負は。俺は降りる。
See, Saijima's just a big teddy bear who murdered 18 people 30 years ago. Well, it would have been 25 years ago at this point when the game was released. But now, after 25 years in prison, he's just a big old teddy bear. A big old hulking teddy bear who beats the shit out of people. But only when he has to, not because he wants to. Oath of Brotherhood.
Nah.
Hold up. Why? I had a feeling you weren't just another psychopath. The hell does that mean? If you had killed Ivan, I would have denied your request. Excuse me? People come here to see blood, but letting my prize fighters murder each other would be bad business. I'm relieved to see there's some humanity left in you. Get to the point. I'll tell you what you want to know, where Sasai is. That death match back at the Underground Coliseum, it was a test. What's that supposed to mean? I wanted to see how you'd act under those circumstances. Man, this game, and it loves to put people under tests. Akiyama testing everyone. The Flores testing Saejima. Everybody gets tested. I hope you don't hold it against me, but it was necessary. Relax. Ivan will survive. Hell, he'll be back in the ring in a week at most. But for now, he's in the hospital. That was quite a beating you gave him. At least I know he's alright. Now, as for that request about your patriarch's fate following that incident 25 years ago. After Sasai stepped down in 1985, the Ueno Seiwa clan put a hit on him, forcing him to go into hiding. Several months later, someone brought him down here to Purgatory, but he was barely clinging to life. He's been living on the streets since then. What? You're telling me Sasai-san's still alive? Yeah. It was all we could do to keep him from dying. He's homeless now, but he's still in Kamurocho. I see. That said, what? He's probably, how shall I say, not the man you remember. Huh? I'll have him brought over right now. Here? Yeah, that's right. Bring him in. What do you mean? He looks great. That's him? Oh! You know who brought Sasai down here half dead a quarter century ago? It was Goro Majima. What? I can only assume Majima was trying to protect Sasai from the Ueno Seiwa clan after you were gone. Ah! Oh! Sasai-san.
親父親父支えの親父親父冴島です今帰ってきました無駄だもうこの男に自立した意識はないいくら話しかけても反応することはない親父俺です帰ってきたんです親父さあ親父さあさあさあ
Okay. Sake. Ah, you remembered him. Saejima.
親父なんでこないなことになんでなんでや
Had some time to take it all in? Yeah, I owe you one. Thanks for letting me see him again. A deal's a deal. So, what will you do now? There's one more thing I gotta find out. You mean Majima? Yeah. I gotta know what really happened back in 85. I want to hear it straight from his mouth. Have I spent half my life behind bars for nothing? I can't go out without knowing. That reminds me, you broke yourself out of prison, right? It would seem the police are hot on your trail. I heard they got wind of you being sighted in Kamurocho. The city's crawling with cops right now. Shit. You better lay low until things calm down. You still have that hideout, don't you? Yep. Then wait it out there for a while. You should be safe from the police as long as you stay underground. You look big enough to handle a manhole cover. Use those to access the sewers and you'll be able to move freely. Right outside here, there's an entrance to an underground passage. It'll take you to one of Kamurocho's manholes. I suggest using those manholes wherever you find them. They'll help you get back to your hideout undetected. Gotcha, thanks. Head to the hideout. So yeah, this is Saijima's thing now is that he has to stay undetected by the police, which means a lot of times he's got to stay underground, above ground, up in the air, anywhere where the cops can't see him. The Flora said something about passing underground to get back to Kamurocho. Yeah, but what if I want to look around first? There's probably like a locker key here somewhere. You guys have any luck? I can purchase chips, exchange prizes. The city rages. Are you sure you don't want to do a double or nothing on whether I win? Whether I win a hand of blackjack in this game? We can do a double or nothing. Actually, I don't even think we could do a double or nothing. The best we could do is to transfer like half of your channel points over to Nymeria or something. Whoever bets against you. I wish we could do that though. I wish we could do a double or nothing where like you bet all of yours, and if you yeah, you really are too close. I wish you could bet it to where you get like twice as much if you win and lose all of it if you lose. I don't even think that's possible. There's gotta be a fucking... This guy sells weapons and a scarf? Wait, what did that say? Just leave it behind. Oh yeah, okay. I'm surprised that there's not a key down here somewhere, unless I just missed it. I thought... Yeah, no problem. You do what you gotta do. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go... I need to go this way. We'll just continue on. Pick up the trash, because you always need the trash. Soft garbage. Soft garbage, warm garbage. Something, so I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm going. You know what I'm doing with that. You know where I'm going with that? Wait, we can almost read this. Okay, this says Kamurocho, I assume. Kamurocho. 5. This is like water pathway. Going water road, I think. Underwater canal, maybe? I can sort of read some kanji sometimes. Gotta stay out of the cop's sight till I make it to the hideout. Hey! Wait, Saijima-san! Oh shit. I just watched you fight. It was impressive how you withstood all that pain. I was moved. Who the hell are you? Oh, sorry. My name is Sodachi. I run a dojo in the neighborhood. Well, what do you want with me? To tell you the truth, I was hoping you could help me with something. Help you? Yes, but let's talk at my dojo. That way you can see it for yourself. It's really close by. You have a little time to spare? Yeah, let's go. Fine, but make it quick. Great! Woohoo! Just follow me and we'll be there in a jiffy. Trying to remember if this is the first game that Sodachi shows up in. Because he's kind of a reoccurring side character too, but I can't remember. This place ain't bad. I knew you'd think so. I put all my hard-earned savings into making it this way. It's always been my dream to run my own dojo. Impressive. But there ain't no one here. That's the problem. The truth is that I only have one apprentice at the moment. One? That ain't enough to wash the floor. Exactly. It's a good location though, and there were a good number of apprentices at first, but everybody quit within days. It's probably my fault because I'm no good. No good? Yeah, the truth is I'm a terrible fighter. I've never even won a single fight. Not even once. Huh? So how the hell do you train your apprentices? With my theory on fighting. Theory on fighting? That's right. For years, I've been conducting thorough research on how to become a stronger fighter and defeat my opponents. Nobody can beat me when it comes to theory. I've come this far just by believing in my theory. As long as I follow it, I know I can train a great apprentice, even if I myself am weak. But it turns out no apprentice will trust a weak teacher. It's just a matter of time before this dojo is forced to close its doors for good. I've done my best to follow my dream of training a champion, but to no avail. I see. I bet it's hard having your dreams crushed after building such a fine dojo. Yeah, and that's why I've asked you here today, Saejima-san. Would you work with me to help train my apprentices? Me? Yeah, after watching you fight at the Underground Coliseum, I knew you were the one I've been looking for. You're not only a great fighter, but you also show compassion, even to your opponents. I'm sure apprentices will look up to you. Of course, I'll support you the best I can. Please, Saejima-san. I can't give up now. Yeah, let's help him. Fine. I ain't making no promises, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you. You won't regret it. And now, Saejima-san, I formally welcome you to Sodachi Dojo. Hey, Sensei. Oh, Hide-chan. Perfect timing. Please let me introduce you to Hideo Sugiyami-kun. Hide-chan is my dojo's one and only apprentice. Hide-chan, this is Saejima-san. He'll be teaching here for a while. He's an amazing fighter. And when I say amazing, I mean out of this world amazing. Oh, that's great. Nice to meet you. I'm Hideo Sugiyami. But you could call me Hideo. I look forward to being your student. Nice to meet you. Now, how about we get to training right away? Our goal is to make Hide-chan the champion of the rookie tournament. Rookie tournament? What the hell's that? Oh, sorry. I didn't explain that yet, did I? The Coliseum holds regular tournaments that are only open to rookie fighters, with the purpose of finding the next star fighter. Winning the tournament will earn you recognition as a full-fledged fighter and the opportunity to enter other tournaments in the Coliseum. Underground Coliseum fighters are the true cream of the crop. Since the rookie tournament is full of rookies who hope to become Underground Coliseum fighters someday, the fights are always fierce. Huh. They didn't have that when I fought. I heard you were specially nominated. People with astounding strength and a good record are nominated and gain immediate entry. By the way, if you win the rookie tournament, both the fighter and the dojo receive prize money. If I had that money, I'm sure I'd be able to renovate this dojo up quite nicely. Yeah, I get it. Like killing two birds with one stone, right? Exactly. Well, that's enough explaining. Let's get to work. I'm looking forward to training with you, Saejima-sensei. You'll be in charge of arranging the training menu. The menu has 4 regular slots and 1 special slot. These 5 slots equal 1 turn. I'll choose the special slot for now. You'll be in charge of selecting the regular slots. After you're done, press begin to begin training. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it once you get started. Okay, let's do it. Train your apprentices and have them win the tournament within 50 turns. The sooner they win, the better the prize money in the evaluation. You can earn the most prize money by having your apprentice win within 15 turns. After that, the amount will start to decrease every 5 turns. Train your apprentices efficiently so they're able to win in as few turns as possible. Alright, another mini-game, Fighter Maker. I'm not going to hit 100k tonight, however, early next stream I will hit 100k. So my watch stream got broken, but because it's a 2-watch stream... Oh, got it. Yeah. But because it's a 2-watch stream on Friday, I will receive 400 channel points, which should push me over the line. Hey, nice! So, if you so choose, you could redeem on Friday, and we'll see what happens. You'll have a nice choice to make about how that redeem works. That's exciting, though. You've been saving up for like a year. Absolutely insane. I helped you out with that to reach it sooner. Oh, because you wouldn't normally get a watch streak, but you get the 2-watch streak, I guess. If so, that's funny. Training menu 1. Punch training, kick training, ground training, strength training. Wait. Well-balanced training focuses on power, focuses on speed, focuses on technique, focuses on power alone, so other abilities may decline. Run to acquire the basic health needed to sustain training, increases max stamina. Repeated short distance sprints to train your legs. Oh, after the 2, it's every 5 after. Wow, that's crazy that it worked out that well. That's awesome. Let's do... Like, his other shit can't even decline right now, so it might be worth it just to do... Power. We'll do that. And then for this one, we'll do... Let's do like one of each of these. Technique. And then we'll do some road work as well. Take your apprentice out for drinks for a change of mood. A fun conversation will increase trust and mood. It's funny. Alright. Should we begin? Sodachi's comments. He still has no foundation. The only thing to do now is train, train, train. I haven't mastered any of the basics yet, so I really just need to train. Oh, we can give him skills? Abilities will be enhanced if the opponent has more stamina than the apprentice. Abilities will decrease if the opponent has less stamina. I don't know about that. Oh, we can spend money to enhance our facilities. Holy shit, this is expensive. Alright, let's just begin. Do the training. Do your push-ups. That's terrible form. Your whole body should be moving up and down. It should not just be your head going up and then the rest of your body follows. According to Sodachi's plan, it's time for a meeting with you. But I ain't the meeting type. How about we do this over drinks? Okay, I'd love to. Sounds great. You can talk over drinks to develop a relationship of trust. This is the fundamental principle of my theory of fighting. Right, let's go, Hideo. Of course. Huh? Well, what about me? Huh? What do you want? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about me. Have a good time. Bye, Sodachi. Ah, a nice cold beer is the best, especially after a hard day of training. Got that right. So tell me, why'd you decide to start fighting? The reason I started? Well, it's not a very noble reason, but... Just tell me already. I did it to get a girl that I liked to notice me. What are you talking about? There's this girl named Mayako-chan that I've had a crush on for a while. She's really cute and sweet. If possible, I'd like to make her my girlfriend, but I'm not very special and I lack confidence. She's sure to say no even if I could ask her. Huh, so you wanted to get stronger and gain confidence in yourself. Exactly. I want to become a man that's worthy to be by her side. I started fighting to gain the confidence to ask her out. It's an impure reason, right? The reason ain't important. You're pathetic. Oh, it ain't impure. What should we go with? The reason ain't important, it ain't impure, or you're pathetic. I think I know what the choice is gonna be, but I'll throw it out there if anybody wants to pick one. I feel like we shouldn't make him feel bad, because the whole point of this is to try to, like, train him up. So, we'll say the reason ain't important. No, the reason you started ain't important. It's what you do afterwards that counts. Follow through on what you decide. That's what men do. If you really like that girl, give it everything you got. Show her what you can do. Saejima-san, thank you. I'll train hard so that I can be proud of who I am. Looks like he's pretty motivated now. Guess I can give some good advice sometimes. Welcome back. Did you have a good time? It's important to develop trust, so make sure to take your apprentice out for drinks again sometime. The greater the trust, the more the apprentice listens to you, meaning more efficient training. Try building a good relationship with Hide-chan. Learn the skill willpower. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do this or not. That's it for today. I gotta tell you, teaching's a lot harder than I expected. No worries, you'll get the hang of it in no time. Just keep doing what you're doing. Who's that sleeping over there? You another one of your apprentices? Oh, that's Fukushi Ochiai-kun. He doesn't pay the monthly fee, so he isn't an apprentice. It seems he just likes it here. He comes by to take naps during the afternoon. But don't worry about him, okay? He isn't a bad guy, but he's definitely not a nice guy either. Fukushi Ochiai, huh? Wonder what he wants. Well, enough about that. Thank you very much for your time today. Come by to train apprentices whenever you want, just like you did today. We're always here at the dojo, so feel free to stop by anytime. Please! Also, if there's anything you didn't understand, just read the Sodachi notebook on the bench over there. It'll explain everything. Dramatic zoom. The Sodachi notebook, huh? Gotcha. I'll read it when I'm having trouble. Alrighty then. See you next time. I don't think I did this on my original playthrough. I think I skipped this because it didn't seem all that interesting. Just kind of a thing where you just go and train and send them off and let them fight, and it seemed kind of silly, so I was like, I'm not gonna do this. And honestly, I don't really feel the desire to do it now, so, we may just skip that. Been out here for a while now. Best hustle on back to the hideout without the coppers spotting you. Return to your hideout without being seen by the police. It's game over if you're spotted, meaning you lose all progress since your last save. Tread carefully. Let's go back inside and save real quick. Oh, never mind, we can't go back inside and save real quick. Hello, there's a cop right frickin' there. Oh. This isn't nearly as bad as they make it out to be. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, I gotta move when he's not watching. Up to the roof we go. I think we can run pretty freely on the roofs because there are very rarely cops here. What are you guys talking about? Good. My beloved pupil, I'm gonna impart some knowledge to you. Listen well and engrave it in your heart. Yes, sir. I'm not bald. Totally. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Cool. What? Why? So yeah, this is how Saejima gets around the police, by staying on the rooftops. Wait, aren't you? Hi. I'm Kamiyama. We met in Okinawa, remember? I was able to escape in all the chaos during your prison break. Wait, are they not after you or anything? I mean, compared to you, I'm small fry, so nobody's coming after me. Still, I thought I should be careful anyway, so I've decided to stay here for the time being. I'm starting a business on the roof over there. My business is utilizing my expertise to mod equipment. I'm still gotta get things ready, but come by again soon. My little brother is in town too. He specializes in weapons. Maybe you should stop by and see him too. I think he set up shop in the far alley by West Park. Cool. Do I need to go down here? Oh yeah, I can upgrade abilities. Triple charging finish. I swear this is what I'm already doing whenever I do my charging finish. Maybe it's broken. I don't know. I still didn't look at the map. Yeah, I need to go this way. Okay. Oh wait. I figured out that there's another way around. I don't have to jump. Let me go right by Sky Finance. Say hi to Akiyama, everybody. And Hana-chan, maybe? We should go this side. Another cop over there, so let's do a little stroll into the park. Oh wait, can we go underground here? Yes, we can. What do you guys thought? Oh, is this a revelation? You guys parked over there. The guy parked over there looks like that assassin. I heard that he was on the phone with his client. It's freaky to think that a real killer is just sitting right over there. He couldn't be that skilled of an assassin if these young kids are able to point him out. But I may be able to get a revelation from him. Who are you guys talking about? Is it this one? Which car are you talking about? Are you the assassin? Is it somewhere with an eye shot of them? I guess not. Gotta be one of these, right? If I were an assassin sitting in my car, where would I be? Is it you? No. I figured it'd be a little bit more obvious than this. There he is. His first day driving. First day driving a stick shift. We've all been there. Guys, the hitman trying to off himself first. Guy slams straight into the wall. It's probably straight into the wall. I love this. He fucking chisels it out of wood because he doesn't want to have a phone. He doesn't do technology, so anytime he has a revelation, he has to chisel it out of wood. Saitama really is the best character. Bell ringing sculpture. A sculpture depicted a revelation from an idiotic hitman. You got a bell ringing sculpture. You learn the essence of bell ringing. Do we have to unlock that? I forget, or did we just have it? There's essence of bell ringing. Maybe we don't have to unlock it. Yeah, it's not on the list, so we must just have unlocked it. Why don't we just grab somebody and just slam them into a wall? Is that what that is? It definitely has something to do with slamming people into a wall. Wait, which way am I going? Oh, I gotta go this way. Am I going up again? God, so out of the way. The underground locker key. Yeah, we really need to go back to the underground mall so that we can open up those lockers. We've gotten quite a few keys. Where am I going? Wait, what? Are we supposed to go this way? This is like the opposite direction. Yeah, I've gotten quite a few keys. You're right about that. Maybe this is where I was supposed to go. No. Hold up. Okay, I gotta like kind of go around is what I'm doing here. Okay. This way, which is counterintuitive. And then go this way. There we go. Where am I going right now? So I'm going out this way? Well, we're not doing that. I can't go through Little Asia. Can I go this way? Okay, I can't go this way. There's a cop like right there. Just stay as far away from him as possible. And walk slowly. He'll never see me. Is this guy patrolling or is he just standing there? He's patrolling. Okay. How am I getting through here? I need that cop to go the other way. I would walk up to them and ask questions. It's very not suspicious. Oh, do I have to go through here, I guess? Yeah, wait, what? Is this what we're doing? Oh, I can go in here. Excuse me, Mr. Police Officer? I see that there are a lot of police officers out, and I'm trying to avoid all of them. Can you tell me the best route to get to the other side of the city so that I don't run into any of you? Is that something you would be able to assist me with as a public servant? Hey, you feeling the soul too, man? I'm talking about the soul inside of you. The more you use your soul, the better your skills. The closer you'll be to becoming a true soul brother. For every level you gain, you'll get 3 soul orbs. Yes, we already knew this. We've been literally leveling up since chapter 1 of Akiyama's story. Huh? I thought the Millennium Tower was around here. Are we lost again? Come on, my feet are killing me. I swear they said we just had to go this way, but we somehow ended up in a subway tunnel instead. Did we take a wrong turn somewhere? Let's retrace our steps to that place under the theater and figure out where we got off track. Kamurocho's hard enough to navigate without getting lost beneath it. Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck and Godspeed. Looks like it's locked. Well, shit. Oh, I went the wrong way anyway. Here we go. God, this is the most convoluted way possible to go through the city. Like, just could not be any more ridiculous. Shit, that dude is literally, like, right there. Alright, finally, we're fucking here. Jesus. Shit took forever. Hey, we know you. It's Majima's top goon.
冴島の旦那、この男が勝手に入ってきて。誰よお前。真島組の南っちゅうもんや。あんたが冴島さんか。
真島組やと。何しに来たんや。
Whoa, down boy. Didn't come here looking for a fight. It's just when I came in to say hi, Gramps and his lame-ass friends jumped me, so you know. What do you want? The boss is asking for you. Word is you two were bros back in the day. Majima wants to meet? Says to stop by the office tomorrow night. Where? The Millennium Tower. You know, that eyesore scraping the sky like it's nobody's business? Fine. Knowing the boss, he's probably got some fucked up shit waiting for you on the top floor. I'd come prepared if I was you. Hey. Sup? Give a message to Majima. You best have some damn good answers ready. If not, he's getting his shit kicked in. Think you can go all medieval on the boss man? No dig, but he'll straight up kill you. See ya. Best grab some shut-eye before I settle the score tomorrow night. Tonight's the showdown with old Majima. Kamurocho's still swarming with cops, Saejima-san. You can't risk moving above ground. If you're meeting Minami at the Millennium Tower tonight, then maybe you should rest here until nightfall. In the meantime, I'll go scope out the best route to get you there in one piece. Much obliged. Just let me know when you want to rest up. I'll stay put until then. Guess I got some time till sundown. Oh yeah, the cats are still here. Do I have a... I need to get some milk. Did I get a stamina? No, I still don't have a stamina. Oh well, we're just not gonna do the sub-stories, I guess. It's fine. I need to go buy... Can I go outside? I need to go buy some energy drinks. Like a lot of them. Like a lot. I also need to go open the underground lockers. There's still a lot of cops out here. No, not really. Okay. Let's go to the underground lockers and open up as many of those as we can and see how many energy drinks we get. And then we'll go buy some more to supplement our collection before we go see Majima. That giant question mark. Oh, it's the child thief. I forgot about this. Oops, sorry. Not the kind of place I'd expect to see kids running around. Saejima already forgot. The cash in my pocket. It's gone. Did I drop it? Wait. That brat swiped my money. Hey, you. Get back here. You little shit. Anybody see a little kid run this way? Did a kid pickpocket run through here? Good question, but I'll need a little something before I'll give you an answer. Say, a crisp bill. I'll just beat the answer out of him. I'm the one asking the questions here. If I wanted to, I could get you singing a different tune real quick. Your threats don't scare me. This is my livelihood we're talking about. You think I'm just gonna give away valuable info for free? Yeah, it looks like he ain't squealing. Guess I gotta pony up. Alright, fine. I'll give you 1,000 yen. Shit. Alright, fine. Thanks. If it's Tadashi you're looking for, he ran off toward the underground parking lot. The parking lot, huh? Oh, let's open the lockers while we're here before I forget. Ancient steel. Bust amulet. Nothing super helpful so far. Gold plates. We can sell that for a decent amount of money, so that ain't bad. Bloody cloth. Does that make enemies more likely to attack us or something? God, I have no gear on Saejima whatsoever. A cloth used by a fighter at the Colosseum that is now drenched in dried blood. Okay, I have no idea what to do with that. I feel like Saejima doesn't even, like, need armor or anything. He just is strong and takes punches well. Where is child? Where am child? Child, am you in bathroom? There you are, you little shit. 3, 4, 5. That big guy sure was slim pickings. I'll be taking back the cash you stole, kid. What the? Hey! Can you prove this money is yours? Easy now. Didn't your old man ever teach you not to take what don't belong to you? Shut up! My dad's gone. Kid, come here a sec. So what's your name? Tadashi. Tadashi Inoue. Alright, Tadashi. What's a kid like you doing in a place like this? What happened to your folks? My mom and dad died in a car crash 2 years ago. So you're all on your own? Nuh-uh. Huh? I have a sister. My big sister, Akiko. Ah, I see. But you don't live with her? A debt collector took her away from my dad's debts. The man called her collateral. After Mom and Dad died, we were supposed to go to an orphanage. But they said as long as we still had relatives, we couldn't. So me and my sister went to live with my uncle's family in the country. Then how'd your sister get taken away? My uncle might have been a relative, but he's no family. He and his wife sold Akiko to the debt collector. Wait, what? Last year, this man named Todokoro came up from Tokyo. He told us to pay back the 5 million yen our dad owed. He said if we didn't have enough money then and there, he'd take my sister for security. So your uncle just handed her over? Uh-huh. Even Akiko said she didn't want to be a burden to my uncle's family anymore. And so you came all the way here to Kamurocho hoping to set your sister free? Yeah, I'm saving up my money and then... I gotcha. You know, I got a sister of my own. Not a big sister like you have, a little sis. You do? Yeah. Name's Yasuko. She was such a sweet kid. We drifted apart, though. You don't ever see her now? Yeah, well, I've been through some stuff myself. So what's the sister of yours like? She a precocious brat like you? My sister's not a brat. She's brave and kind. She looked after me after our parents died. She's the best big sis ever, and she's the only real family I've got left. You come a long way, boy. Fought hard on your own. I guess. But you need money to get your sister back, yeah? The debt collector said I can either pay back the 5 million yen or I could do whatever jobs he tells me to. That's why you've been picking pockets. I'm just a kid. Nobody will hire me. Besides, I can't do the kind of work he wants me to do. I'm not telling you to stop picking pockets, but it'd take you forever and a day to filch that much cash. I know. So I just gotta make sure. Is your sister important to you? Of course, more than anything. I won't give up until I know she's okay. My folks died when I was a kid, too. My sister Yasuko meant the whole world to me. Wasn't nothing I wouldn't do to keep her safe. But I was still a kid. There came a time I was hauled in by the police, beat up by punks, and had to live miles and miles from her. A big guy like you? But you look so strong. Like I said, I was a boy. I didn't know what strength was. But you know, somebody stepped in to help me and my sis. Thanks to him, me and Yasuko got to live together again. You might say he's the very reason I'm standing here today. And when I tried to thank him, he said, "Save your thanks. Just grow up to be the kind of person who doesn't look away when someone's in trouble, but who extends a helping hand." He sounds like a nice man. He was. I owe him big. And that's why I'm gonna help your sister, Tadashi. I'm gonna go up to bat for you. Really? You mean it? You bet I do. Take me to this debt collector. Me and him, we're gonna have a little talk. You got it, big guy. Alright, Sasai-san. Time to take what you taught me and pay it forward to this kid. Hey, I'm looking for a guy named Tadakoro. He here? What business do you have with the boss? It's none of yours, I can tell you that. Now quit being a smartass and answer me. Take a good look at who you're talking to, Gramps. Did I stutter? I ain't here to talk to chump change. Now move out of the way if you don't want to get hurt. Huh? Who are you calling a chump? Don't you dare screw with us, asswipe. You won't be calling us shit after we kick your teeth in. Tadokoro's subordinates. God, fucking Saijima is so strong. I love it once he gets the full combo. Like, he's just so freaking strong. I knew it. You're crazy strong, big guy. Thanks for noticing. Whoever you are, you're a dead man walking. I'm sure the boss saw everything. So Tadokoro's office is in there, huh? I'm going in. Tadokoro, I know you're in here. Show yourself. The boss is a very busy man, but we'll gladly listen to whatever you have to say. I already told the boys outside I ain't talking to chumps. Get in my way and you're gonna get hurt. More subordinates. Always gotta work our way up the chain of command. Shit. It hurts! It hurts! Told you so. When are you chumps ever gonna listen? You must be Tadokoro. Yes, I am. What can I help you with today? I'd like to have a chat with you about this here boy. So this is what you call a chat? Did your parents raise you to beat people bloody whenever you wanted to talk? Yeah, pretty much. They taught me that rude-ass some bitches deserve whatever they got coming to them. I see. I would ask you to please refrain from such behavior in the future. That all depends on your attitude. So what exactly is it that's brought you here today? You know this kid, yeah? I didn't recognize him through all the grime, but it's Tadashi, the boy so fond of his sister. It's been 6 months. Have you raised the money? No, not yet. Then why are you here? I'll be settling that debt. From now on, you deal with me. With you? I don't believe he has any relatives in the country apart from his uncle's family. What is your relationship to the boy? We're perfect strangers. Is that going to be a problem? On the contrary, I'm impressed. There aren't many people like you in this day and age. Good. No problems then. No problems. However... What now? My agreement with Tadashi stipulated that he would get his sister back by either paying back the 5 million or doing jobs I assigned him. If you're going to be taking over his debt, though, well, that's another story. What do you mean? I won't simply take the 5 million from you in cash. No, I'll have you work it off. Either way, it works for me. I do whatever gig you throw at me, and you give back Tadashi's sister. Is that the deal? Oh, but it won't be just one job. You'll continue taking assignments until you've earned back every last yen. And I'm telling you, that's fine by me. So quit beating around the bush and start giving me jobs I can make some money on. Very well. I'll assign you my more lucrative tasks. You do that. Well, thank you for stepping up to this. I'll contact you once I have a job lined up. Oh, I didn't catch your name. Name's Suzuki. Suzuki-san, is it? Alright then. I look forward to working with you, Suzuki-san. The feeling ain't mutual, but I'll deliver. And in return, you better keep that promise you made to Tadashi. Are you sure about this, big guy? I'm pretty sure by job he meant really bad stuff. It's alright. I used to be a pretty bad guy myself. Still am. Oh. Now, I want you to remember this, Tadashi. There's nothing bad in the world except turning your back on someone in need. My boss taught me that, and that's why I'm gonna help you. Catch my drift? Uh-huh. Thanks, big guy. Thank me when you and your sister are back together. Now come on, let's head home. Huh? But I don't... You got no place to go, right? Then stay at my hideout. We got plenty of room for you. Okay, just let me get my stuff first. Go on ahead, big guy. I'll see you there. Huh? Well, alright. Come home before it gets too late now. I will. Oh yeah, here. I found something for you. You got a chance stone. Much obliged, kid. Catch you later. Did we level up? It looks like we leveled up. Hey, there it is. Can I open the menu, please? Thank you. I would like to look at my abilities. Charging knee. Knee a grabbed enemy with extra force. Grab an enemy and hold try. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Essence of swinging. Grab an enemy's legs and swing. Can also be used to swing an enemy into other nearby enemies. Yeah, these are all in heat mode. These are all when health is flashing. I try not to get my health flashing too much. Let's do charging knee and also knockback. We call it a night here, starting to get pretty tired. Alright, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Only 300 points away. Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. I'll be ready on Friday in case you're ready to redeem it. Have a good night. I'll catch you later. I need to go here. Yeah, next stream. Next stream is the 1,000 mark. Hello, I would like to buy all of the drugs.
いらっしゃいませ。
By all the drugs, I mean... God, these are expensive. Yeah, have a good night, man. See you tomorrow. I can buy a lot of these. I can buy like 10 of these. That's literally how many spots I have left. We'll buy 8.
どうも。
And then I need to go to the pawn shop and sell the gold plate. Oh, there's a cop right there. I don't like these random cops being placed around town. That shit ain't cool. Maji Day, indeed. I am here to sell. Let's sell the gold. Oh, it's worth 100,000? Holy shit. Was not expecting that. Well, shit, I should have bought the stamina double X instead of... Oh, wait, that's what I did buy. Ah, it's fine. I'll be good with this. Let's go make some room in our inventory. I gotta get rid of some of these garbages. These garbages, we gotta get rid of them. Yeah. Right here, we can get rid of stuff from our inventory. Wait, what does the chance stone do? Increases your odds of winning by 1.5 times until you reach 1,000 spins. Ooh. It's another gambling thing that I never use. Let's save. Yeah, it's kind of early on, but fuck it, let's go ahead and go visit Majima. Assuming I still don't have any of these. Yep, okay. Who's there? I have a message from Tadokoro. Alright, come in. This about work? Suzuki-san, have you ever heard of the Dragon Palace? You mean the undersea castle and that old-ass fairy tale? What of it? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Forget I said anything. Now hold up. You screwing with me? Yeah. Perish the thought. It has to do with your assignment. I just wanted to make sure. Speaking of which, you'll be working as a bouncer at a certain facility. What kind? My apologies. It's a touch illegal, so Tadokoro himself will give you the details once you get there. May I ask you to please proceed to the abandoned building on the Hotel District side of Park Boulevard? You can't miss it. Tadokoro will be waiting out front. Gotcha. Park Boulevard to the Hotel District side, yeah? Yes. Head there to the building behind the MEB Red Light District info kiosk. Try not to get lost. Oh, and could I ask you to stay here, Tadashi-kun? This particular job site is no place for children. Ah. Don't sweat it. You hold down the fort and keep an eye on the place for me, will you? Okay, I will. Be careful out there, big guy. Alright then, Suzuki-san. Good luck on your assignment. I'm heading to the hotel district side of Park Boulevard. Except I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, let's catch some Z's. Yeah, I think I'll kick back a little. Sounds good. I'll go check out the best route for you to get to the Millennium Tower in the meantime. You sure you want to go, Saejima-san? Yeah, time to settle the score for all the shit my boss and I have been through since '85. 25 years is a long-ass wait, man. You're telling me, kid. Only one problem. The streets are still swarming with cops. No way you'll make it to the Millennium Tower above ground. Then how do I get there? Take the north side exit to go topside. Then go underground from the back of the Millennium Tower and exit at the Shichifuku parking lot. Next, head to the rooftop from Pink Alley and go a little south before returning to ground level. After that, head south from the ramen shop. Go through the basement parking lot, past the central sewer, and come out of the manhole in front of the Millennium Tower. Sounds pretty fucking complicated, but I think I got it. You'll be fine as long as you can avoid the cops. Sorry, man. Wish I could do more to help. You've done more than enough. Thanks for everything. You bet. It was pretty fucking complicated. I can kind of picture it in my head, but also sort of not.
最後に俺に一つ教えてください。冴島さんは後悔してないんですか？25年ですよね。いくら親父のためとはいえ、25年もの時間たった一人無所にいて、それで後悔はないんですか？
なんでそないなこと聞くんや。
いや、ちょっとどうしても聞いてみたくて。
そうか。お前も今からなんやでかいことでもしでかそうと思ってんのか。それで迷ってんねやろ。後悔か。ないことはないな。人をこの手で殺したっちゅうことは後悔しとる。後悔しきれんくらいにな。せやけど親父のために無所に入ったとか、それが25年も続いたとか、そんなんは後悔してへん。
どうして冴島さんはそんなに強いんですか？
別に強ないよ。ただこの世界に入るときに兄弟と決めたんや。極道っちゅう生き方を貫こうてな。人からはヤクザ言われるかもしれへんけど、俺は極道っちゅう生き方をプライド持って選んだんや。俺の極道は仁義のためにあるんや。
冴島さん、
25年前、もし俺があの場から逃げ出しとったら、そんな仁義に反したことした自分が許せんようになって、今よりもっと後悔しているはずや。キドちゃん、腹くくれ。極道の勝負っちゅうのは一度しかない。自分の人生かけてでも勝負する価値のある瞬間が来た時は、腹くくって勝負せえや。後悔する生き方だけはするんやないで。
はい。
頑張るんやで。ほなな。
Head to the Millennium Tower. Go above ground north of the theater, pass through the parking lot under Nakamichi Street, exit the manhole in front of the Millennium Tower. Easy peasy. Can't let any coppers spot me on my way to the Millennium Tower. Better stick to the underground and the rooftops. The route Keto-chan told me about's my best bet, as long as I keep my eye out for the boys in blue. Go to the Millennium Tower without being seen by the police. It's game over if you're spotted, meaning you lose all progress since your last save. Can I go back down and save? Yes, I can. Let's save real quick just to be safe. It's because I don't want to go back. Oh, really? Can't even save right now. Lame. There's literally a cop right, but always walking away. How do I get past this guy? Can I turn the camera so I can, like, look at him? That'd be really cool. Okay, he's looking the other way. Alright, let's go. I really can't go that way. Okay, then we go back topside. I don't remember where this brings us out. Oh, this brings us out here. More cops over here. I need to head south to Pink Street. Yep, you do that. I'll go this way. Shit. Okay. I thought that was a guy finding me immediately, but it's just warning me about the cop that's there. There we go. Give that guy a wide berth. This is kind of just the reverse of what we did previously. So it shouldn't be too bad. Up the stairs. Onto the rooftops. Back this way, over the river and through the woods. Making our way downtown. Okay. And back to the ground floor we go. And from here, we're gonna head this way. I think I can go this way and be okay. Wait, where am I going here? Oh, underground. That's where I'm going. Okay. Let me go back through the underground tunnel. Oops. So glad this game gives us waypoints as to where we're supposed to go, or else this would be a nightmare and probably impossible. Not impossible, just unbelievably difficult. And then we go here by the trash man. Wait, can I have him appraise my trash that's not on my person? I can! Appraise everything. Alright, I got some points. What can I spend my points on? Wait. Oh yeah, I have 1,700 points, so I can get a Stamina Royale. Worth? Worth. Let's do it. Is there a save thing down here? No, there's not. This game proves you can just never have too much trash in your pockets. The more trash you stuff in there, the more stuff you can afford to buy. Hey, we made it. Time to go inside. Shit, you actually showed up, Saijima-san. Damn straight. Word from the boss man is, if you're who you say you are, we're all getting our asses handed to us. This is a test, then? Yep. And I'm curious what sort of man my boss would call his bro. Hope you don't mind if I let loose. Fine by me. Gives me a chance to see what kind of family old Majima scraped together. Take your best shot.
Oi!
Hey, boys. This dude's sworn brothers with the boss, but that don't mean he gotta win. Shoot to kill. This shit's on. These guys actually have guns. Any of you have guns? Doesn't seem like it. You stop dodging. His face as he was getting punched. He had a look of abject terror. Oh, somebody actually hit me? That's not allowed. Oh, grab the guy, not the guy on the ground. There we go. I forgot I can do the grab charge knee now, right? Let's try it. Oh, cool. Is there anything worth unlocking right now? Let's take a look. You can do... let's unlock... Some of these unlock one after the other. Can you grab the guy on the ground? There we go. I thought I could pick these up as weapons, but I guess not. Anything around here I can use as a weapon? No. Only a couple guys left. All right, Minami, it's you and me.
試させてもらいますわ。
Okay. Turns out dodging directly into his kicks is a bad idea. God, when we play as Saejima, it feels like we're the ones playing as the boss with the hyper armor and shit. Like, just attack through anything and it doesn't matter. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot he does his flamethrower thing. Can you stop for 2 seconds? Okay, he actually had the hyper armor there. But most of the time it's me. Just like that.
さすが兄弟や。部下にええ教育しとるみたいやな。まだや。まだ。俺は終わってへんで。
Speak of the devil.
親父。
待たせたな、兄弟。
真島。
お前にはいろいろ言い訳せなあかんねや。場所変えようか。ちょっとつらかせや。お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。これなら警察も近寄れんやろ。さあ、行こうか。
どこに行く気ない？
俺とお前の遊び場や。
Majima's favorite place in the whole world. The batting cages.
さあ、行くで。俺らの思い出の場所にな。久しぶりに歌えへんか。
真島。
あ？
お前、俺がなんでこの町に戻ってきたんかは分かっとんのやろな。
笹井のおじきに会うため、それに俺への復讐ってとこやろ。
それが分かっとんのやったらなんでこんなことしてんねん。俺は25年前の裏が知りたいんじゃ。なんでお前があの日来えへんかったんかを知りたいんじゃ。答えろや、兄弟。
何してんねや。早くこっち来いや。忘れたんか、俺らの約束。一度この世界に足を踏み入れた以上、義理は貫き通す。絶対に口は割らぬ。それをもし裏切ることがあったら、その時はたとえ兄弟であっても殺す。俺らが兄弟の杯交わした時の約束や。
忘れるわけあらへん。今でも一言一句覚えとる。
どんな理由があろうと俺はお前を裏切った。笹井の親父を助け出せんかった。
真島。
脱げや兄弟。昔みたいに殴り合うて決着つけて俺に言い訳させてくれや。お前が俺に勝てたらの話やけどな。
舐められたもんやな。
安心したわ。まだ体はダブついてないようやん。
25年間無所で毎日鍛えられとったわ。のうのうと暮らしとったお前とはちゃう。
それじゃこっちも手加減なしで行かせてもらうぜ。
望むところへ
行くで兄弟。
Goro Majima, patriarch of the Majima family. Staying on the offensive might be the best option here. Okay, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I did not expect that to hit so many times and do so much damage. Oh, we got that one. It's not what I expected to happen, but I'll take it. Alright, he's almost done for. Now he's done for. It wasn't too bad of a fight.
どうしたんや兄弟。もう終わりなんかい。えっ？もう終わりやっちゅうのかい。兄弟、なんや、お前も俺も変わったな。
そうか？
昔はもっとギラギラしてた。いつの間にか俺もお前も親父になってしもた。お前の関西弁も板についとるやないかい。
あ？なんや、バカにしとんのか。
いや、ちゃう。ただな、昔のお前は俺にとってもっともっと強かったような気がするんや。大体その眼帯は何や。そんなもんしとるから。
これは関係ないわ。もうこの目とも25年の付き合いやからな。
25年？
せや。俺や笹井のおじきがお前を失ったあの日、俺はこの左目も失った。
なんやと？
まあこんなわけや。まあ両目があった頃よりも実際弱くなってしもたのかもしれへんけどな。まあ元が強かったからちょうどええわ。
兄弟、
あ？
その左目、あの事件に関係しとるんか？お前があの日こんかったんはその目に関係してんのか？教えてくれや兄弟。あの日、あの時、なんでお前は来られへんかったんや。
あの上野清和会の襲撃計画、あれは多分仕組まれたことやったんや。
多分？
せやけど確かめようにも確かめられへんねん。
なんで？
俺らをはめたかもしれんやつはついさっき殺されたらしい。
誰なんやそいつは。
柴田や。柴田和夫。おそらく奴が笹井のおじきやお前、それに俺をはめた張本人や。
Part 2 done.